I ain't taking nobody off. I got to switch some shit around.
What y'all talking about? Some shit I did last week.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's basically some rapper shit.
You putting somebody above somebody?
Yeah, I made a mistake. Y'all probably gonna be bad, but once I explain, y'all be. Alright, y'all probably get it off top.
You ain't gotta say your name. I think you might be moving Wayne though. Again, maybe.
But I was about to say, but you got the Fox. You gave us some false information. What's going on?
Yeah, I just fucked up the order. You feel me? I was in the moment. You feel me? I wasn't thinking straight. Y'all niggas had hyped me up. You feel me? So you know.
So it was on us, huh? Okay.
I'm fucking weak.
Tell us what's going on.
Well, I was saying, I got what did I had Nas. No, I had Wayne 3 and Nas 4. I gotta switch that back around.
Okay, I'm with you, man. I'm with you, my boy.
What's good? What's good with it? Man. The reason why is because Nas has unquestionably 2 classic albums and arguably 3. Wayne, people argue if Wayne has 1.
Don't let the Wayne stands though.
Wait, what conversation I walking on?
Nas going up ahead. Nas 3 and Wayne 4.
I thought you had Wayne at 2.
Listen to me. Last week I had to make an objective list of the greatest 5 rappers of all time, and it was the list was M, O, and then I had Jordan had brought it. Once I got to the end of the list, Jordan had like, damn, bro, you not gonna say Wayne? I was like, damn, Wayne. And I had Nas 3rd, and I was like, you know, I'm gonna put Wayne 3rd. But then I thought about it, and I was like, nah, can't do it. People argue if that nigga has 1 classic album. Nas unquestionably has 2. Arguably 3.
Now people say Wayne don't got no classic album.
Yeah, people argue that shit all the time.
Carter 3 is different.
I mean, it is, but
it don't
I never really hear about it being a classic. A classic is a whole like different level type of shit.
Yeah, you're right.
Go back and listen to the Carter 3, like for real, and then you will see why that's the argument.
You know.
I was about to say, people really argue that?
Yeah,
absolutely.
I did not know that.
That Wayne ain't got no. Okay, I never.
I mean, if you think about it, it makes sense though. Like, I mean, I don't think the Carter 3 is a classic. I like the album. Not a classic. The Carter 2 isn't either.
Nah, the Carter 2 is.
They both are amazing albums. Don't get me wrong. But
the Carter 2 a classic.
I don't think there's many albums in the classic category. Motherfuckers just be throwing that word out. Like, there's like very few albums in that category to me.
Give me one then. Give me one that's like actually stands in the classic albums. Because these hot takes to my ears. You ain't got one? You can't say. Go ahead.
No, I said we was talking about Nas, so I just said Illmatic.
Oh, Illmatic. Okay. So would Blueprint fall in there?
Definitely.
The first one, yeah.
All right, I ain't mad at that, dude. I ain't mad at that. Hold on. Does chicken and beer fall in there?
I love chicken and beer too. Love it. But that's not even Luda's best album.
But that's the most iconic album, though. It's sound bites off of there.
Carter 3 is Wayne's most iconic. But you know what I mean? It's not a classic.
So hold on. So is any of Ludacris's? Because I'm just trying to see what's up. Is any of Ludacris's shit iconic?
Iconic for sure.
Or classic. My fault. You used the specific word. I forget.
No, I don't think so. And I love, you know me. I love it.
I fuck with some Luda. I was trying to see him on top, man. That's crazy.
Fuck me.
So like,
That's
are we
tough.
okay? Are we
Hold on.
going based off of like?
Does Jermaine Cole?
From a classic album?
Yes. Yes.
Ooh, well, I don't know.
Oh,
Give it some more time. Because the one you're talking about, I already know what you're talking about. It came out in 2014. We still need more time for that.
Does Kendrick Lamar's?
No.
Yes.
Okay. Can you give us which one?
Classic.
Good Kid, Mad City.
Yeah.
That's one of the best hip hop albums ever made.
Hip hop, I give it to you. I think his best album is To Pimp a Butterfly, but okay, I can see that.
Butterflies. I'm with you, Whoa. To Pimp a Butterfly is my shit.
I was hoping that because if anything, hold on. We let you talk. Beat. Now it's my turn. Not just playing. But nah, To Pimp a Butterfly, bro. Really think about it. From where he from, if anything should be the classic, that's the classic. That's G-Funk at his finest, bro.
I say you could say it should be, but as far as like, I can't give it to him. I love To Pimp a Butterfly.
To Pimp a Butterfly is a classic for sure.
Better than
I think
Kid, Mad City?
not at all.
Bro,
Because like you said,
that was LA at its finest, bro. Think about where LA started from. No. That was as an album. That was one of the greatest albums. Yeah. That was one of the greatest albums. Like you can literally hear
He told
his whole story.
Growing up in LA.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. You can hear his whole story throughout that album. So I don't mind it being up there. I'm just saying I thought To Pimp Butterfly was better. That was look. This is why Kendrick hard. He gave us the album about his life, and then he told us about the world. That's why I like To Pimp a Butterfly. I can't relate with his life all the way. To Pimp a Butterfly was about us. To Pimp a Butterfly was about the whole world.
That bitch off, Udo, the way he capped that bitch off with the interview with Pac.
Mm-hmm.
Different. Niggas, where did you even get the audio from that at? That's what I really want to know. How did you get this motherfucking audio for Tupac? And the fact that he lines it up so perfectly, like it really sounds like this nigga's he either in back in time or this nigga Pac's not dead or whatever. It sounded so fresh and so.
That shit depends on like a classic. The big slider on the classic albums is fucking replay value, and there's songs you can skip on fucking To Pimp a Butterfly. You're not about to just go listen to I. You're not about to just go listen to these balls.
I say it's two on there.
Good Kid, Mad City.
I'm not going to Mad City. I ain't gonna lie to you. That's the only skip though. Everything else is hit. But when that nigga start coming in, let me talk to you, blood, or whatever he say, that little part, no, that nigga was trash. He should have left him off the album.
Oh, MCA?
Yeah, no. I don't think it was MCA. I don't think it was MCA.
That was MCA.
Whenever the little switch before he started to straight out of high school grad. He could have kept that. It fucked it up for me. Yeah. He could have kept that little part.
That must have been interim. That must have been like
I like it because it fit the song.
The feature though, not the actual clip.
It was a legendary LA artist, and you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, it just fit the song. He sounded LA as fuck. It was an LA ass beat. It just fit the song perfectly.
I fuck with you, 8. You could have kept that one though. You should have just gave us the sound bite.
I'll tell you that.
Huh?
I didn't want to hear Kendrick really spit over that beat. I mean, he killed it, but I
didn't want to hear nobody spit over that beat. That's why I said he could have kept it. It wasn't even his fault. It wasn't nobody's fault. It was production fault. That motherfucker, wow, ding. I was like, hold on, the whole rest of the album was like, it was banging, and it was just like, I feel like I should be jumping a fence right now. Like, I don't know. It just.
I don't know, but I think Good Kid, Mad City. Like, me personally, I relate to that shit because, man, hang out with my niggas, boy. I've been in some shit, like some actual shit. And it's like, man, shit in the back of my head, my mom and daddy saying, hey, don't do X, Y, and Z, don't do X, Y, and Z. But shit, I'm with my niggas, shit. I'm with the homies.
I'm with the homies.
I thought that motherfucker was just, yeah, exactly. And it's like, shit, whatever my niggas doing is what I'm on. And I
think that shit came out in all of our teen crimes type shit.
I think it had a nice story. I think it was a great album. I just like I remember motherfuckers not fucking with it, and I don't know. I think the hindsight is making that a greater album because the motherfuckers can fuck with actual quality.
It's aging.
But
It's
when
aging beautifully.
Because I don't remember
Like I said,
motherfuckers talking about Good Kid, Mad
Who the
City.
hell sliding there to do some shit listening to Good Kid, Mad City, bro?
That's what I'm saying. Like nobody was bumping that shit.
Good
I'm
Kid
not
ain't
sliding to that.
It ain't
I
sliding.
mean, I was.
I
This
was.
is, I was bumping that shit.
Lamonte was definitely listening to Good Kid, Mad City, slide and do shit. Definitely listen to Pimp or not to Pimp. Born
I
Center
don't know
slide
what
and do some
I'm
shit.
talking about, but I'm not doing that in my cool shit.
Hey, for sure, though, like,
I was bumping both of them, but we not the they that what I'm talking about. You know the they
I know,
that I'm
but
talking about.
I understand that, but at that time, what was the song? What would y'all say niggas was sliding to at that time?
Future shit.
I was about to say yeah.
But nobody played the album.
This the one knock I've heard that's damn near valid.
I ain't the music guru
It's
to
the
know.
fact that he really don't make music that's like, you know, like if you play Kendrick at a kickback, niggas don't say you scaring the hoes. You know what I'm saying? Like he don't really got no
Scaring the hoes. Kendrick is hilarious.
He ain't got no like club music though, because all his bars is really meaningful as shit. He ain't really made no song that's gonna get, you know, played in the club for real, because he got so much content on his shit where it's like I'm talking about something.
How did J. Cole and Kendrick remain the top two with Drake being number one, and he makes the exact opposite? That's
look,
crazy.
People don't. I look at it like this though. When it comes to the music shit, like I have to be real specific about who I say is the best and why I say so. Drake was putting out club hits. He was putting out shit you could ride to, slide to, play with your bitch with, all that shit. Cole and Kendrick, not really. And like I said, they only got no club bangers, no radio songs. They got shit that's meaningful, that got bars.
Tag me in, cuz. Tag me in, cuz. Let me tell you what really. Let me tell you what really got Drake, bro. His start was simply talking to the bitches. That's what it was.
And he did have some bars.
You the best I ever had. He was talking to all the bitches, bro. And when he finally got the bitches on his side, guess what he did? He started spitting this shit. No, he didn't get to the hood nigga shit yet. He started spitting his real shit, bro. All the shit that he had in his backpack, he started dumping that shit, nigga. For real, bro. It was a couple of... I'm trying to tell you, bro. He was talking to the bitches first, then he dumped all this shit, bro. And that's when he came with all of that shit with Lil Wayne and all of that. Bro, all his classics. And then...
To me, Drake makes as much R&B songs today as he's made before. Like,
No.
They just don't be as good.
That's fine.
I'm saying he started out. You know
that's fine. Most of his classics, bro, like from his first two mixtapes, most of his classics was the sing-songy songs. That was not a thing back then. He was the first one that was really sing-songy, other than T-Pain. Like,
hold on, we just gonna not acknowledge Lauryn Hill in this bitch. Lauryn Hill was the first.
Lauryn Hill is an actual singer. I'm talking about it like a rapper.
That's a rap. She's a rapper.
I mean, she's a rapper too, but she sings.
That's a difference.
Her album is very. People argue about her album all the time. Is it an R&B album? Is it a rap album? It's.
I mean, I give it both, but there's a Lauryn Hill when she's rapping is not Lauryn Hill when she's singing. She does not sound the same. Like Lauryn Hill actually kicks verses. She comes out she spits. She don't sing when she spits. That's a different thing. Lauryn will actually kick a verse. She's not gonna sing it when she's like, what?
Well, I know what you're saying. You talking about?
I'm talking about
it. Means like niggas like Lil Uzi and fucking Tory Lanez and shit like that.
Yeah.
Man,
I'm not a Tory Lanez fan. Before he shot Meg, I was not really a big Tory Lanez fan.
Hey, that's a crazy trajectory. Said, after the shot, I think he's a little bit better than before the shot. Judging a motherfucker off of who they shot. Like, his albums before he shot that bitch, they were better.
That's funny, but I never felt at all.
That nigga
I
has
never
a
really
vibe.
listened to it. I heard he do too, but I don't know. Just some niggas can't do the sing shit for me like that. I don't know.
It only work for certain motherfuckers. It gotta sound natural to you.
Drake can't really sing. Like he doesn't sound. He can hold a tune. You know what I'm saying? That's better than what most niggas can do. So
sometimes Drake be talking.
Don't
shit.
say that to. Don't say that to the bitches. Cause they swear up and down he killed Jamie Foxx on that one song, and I was like, damn.
Oh what?
Not fall for your type.
Yeah.
Not fall for your type.
I swear to God, that's all I heard was that he killed her, or he killed Jamie Foxx on Fall for Your Type. I was like, what? Y'all said Jamie?
Can I save you from you, girl? Man, what are you talking about? If you don't know what the fuck we talking about, that nigga floated on that bitch. I can't believe that shit, dog. Who said?
Oh, them the hoes that like light skinned niggas.
There it is. It gotta be.
Nah, yeah, for sure.
Sorry, dude.
Nah, but I'm trying to tell you that was some real shit, bro. Like I remember, I don't know, bro. Maybe I was around the wrong crowds when I was young. Maybe I was just around a lot of dumb motherfuckers. But like I distinctly remember a lot of shit differently than y'all do. But hey, that's my reality.
I do remember that motherfucker snapping on 106 in Park, and it was like #1 for a little minute too.
Oh. Mm-hmm.
Nah,
yeah, that was a banger. That was a banger. Everybody was listening to that shit, but I just remember them saying that.
Fall for your type.
What's the album?
It's the one that got that nigga. It's Jamie Foxx's face with shade.
Is it Undenied? What's it called? I can't know. I don't
Unpredictable.
know which word is go to it.
Unpredictable. It was on Unpredictable.
Unpredictable. Yeah. I'm gonna say Undeniable.
Hey, that was a hard ass out, bro. Niggas don't give Jamie Foxx enough credit. Let's talk about that real quick. That nigga be going crazy.
Of my life. That's the best night of my life. That's the album.
Oh, okay. My fault.
Mm-hmm. No, but you're right. He's super talented across the board. My nigga's a comedian, an actor, a singer. I ain't gonna call him a rapper.
But he can impersonate niggas good too.
Great impersonations.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Nah, that shit crazy.
Enough credit.
Yeah, that nigga do impersonation on my life. It should be fun in a bit.
I don't know. I feel like now that he got his acting shit a little bit more underway, like I don't feel like he's out of place when I see him in a serious movie no more. I feel like I don't hear him get enough acclaim. I've never seen him nominated for nothing really too much. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I don't think motherfuckers. I think in the black community, he's respected like at the utmost. You know what I'm saying? Type shit. Like, I think he's one of the top.
He really generational for sure.
I definitely think he should be more out there amongst everybody. But but like everybody know who Mike Epps is. That don't mean he's like top tier. You see what I'm saying? Like I feel like everybody in America know Mike Epps, but I don't feel like he's like renowned as the greatest comedian or no shit like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. It's weird.
He the best actor for Ray.
Okay. I don't know. I don't hear I hear Will Smith and Denzel way before I hear Jamie Foxx. Like I don't hear him get thrown in best actors or best like anything like that. Like I don't hear nobody talk about his sitcom that much, which was damn near one of the best ones from that era, especially now in the way that
I be arguing with people to the T about Martin and Jamie Foxx.
I'm taking Jamie over Martin. Sorry.
I'm taking Jamie over everything. If you put all the black sitcoms, that's what I'm saying. If you put all the black sitcoms on the table, I'm taking Jamie Foxx show, bro. That motherfucker's iconic. That nigga is hilarious.
I don't know. Martin just made me laugh more. Martin is like probably the only sitcom I've ever watched where I was constantly laughing, like hard laughing. I don't know any other sitcoms.
I feel that. I feel that way about Jamie Foxx show. So maybe that's just me.
Hold on, y'all taking that show over A Different World?
I'm taking Jamie Foxx over. Like I said,
yeah,
Jamie Foxx show iconic. It used to be Fresh Prince, but I just can't fuck with Will no more. Like I literally can't fuck with Will no more. It just it's hard for me to look at anything that he does anymore. So that's just me personally right now. Maybe it'll change, but Used to be Fresh.
I think I like Fresh Prince because it's more so about like the family. You know, it's about the family more so than it is about anything else. And I think I like, you know, that's a like shit, nigga. What
I say the first 2 seasons
RIP,
is about the family.
R.I.P. Uncle Phil. I used to call him, what he say, man? I get a bitch, I cheat, whatever the fuck he said. I know what I'm trying to say here, but hell yeah, like Uncle Phil was a cool ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit. And then Aunt Viv was, she's a bad bitch in her bag until they made her light skin. No knock to nice light skinned people, but Aunt Viv when she was light skinned versus Aunt Viv when she was dark skinned.
That's what I'm saying.
Aunt Viv.
That's what I'm saying.
That's what
the first 2 seasons. For real. Look. I give you real deal points. The first 2 seasons of Fresh Prince was about the family. It was about every single person. Everybody had the same amount of screen time. After that, it was all about Will. That's why it was so easy to change the character. That's why they was so easy to write motherfuckers off. And other shit was changing and stuff like that. You got to think about it. Nikki even changed into a different person. Lil Nikki was dark, like, or hold on. I think I'm switching that. I'm drunk. My fault. That wasn't Lil Nikki. That was in Family Matters. That was Family Matters. I'm tripping. But regardless of who they was changing in and out, the shit was about Will after the first season, and it was most, or after the second season.
Yeah, I feel y'all, but I mean, like the nigga went off to college, and it is the Fresh Prince. It's like how much do we focus on everybody else now? Where, you know,
okay.
I mean, it's hard to do in sitcoms. It's multiple sitcoms like that. It's like the motherfucker goes off to college, and then it's like
that's not what it was intended to be, though. That's what I'm saying. Like, it was the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, but the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air is the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. There's not a show without him coming to Bel-Air and being the Fresh Prince. Somebody has to live in Bel-Air. That family matters as well. Same thing with Family Matters. Like, it's little shit that happens in shows where another motherfucker get like pushed to the forefront. It was really more about Will's charismatic. Like, he took up screen time. Niggas didn't want to see nobody but Will Smith, so they took his ass off to college. He could have easily stayed at home. Hillary was in the fucking shed for a season and a half. Like, it's a sitcom, bro. It ain't that hard to keep shit exactly how you want to keep it.
I don't know. I like the First Prince the best. That motherfucker was entertaining and a bitch when I was a kid. I tried to watch everything. And it was fun. Like, don't get me wrong, I fuck with Martin, I fuck with Jamie Foxx, but it was something about the Fresh Prince that I just fuck with as a kid. I gotta go back and watch him as a adult. And I ain't gonna lie, I haven't watched none of them yet. But maybe I might like, I think I might like Martin more as an adult.
The only thing that's holding back.
Definitely, as an adult, definitely. I can see that. But I still like the Jamie Foxx. Just because that nigga Jamie was cool as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like, and he was plotting on shit too. Like,
yeah, I think I like Jamie Foxx show better as an adult than I would Fresh Prince.
The only thing that stops Fresh Prince is literally Will Smith. It not the action, not the motherfucker in the show. The literal nigga Will Smith. So that's the only thing. But it was already neck and neck.
I feel you. I ain't even mad at you because Will Smith used to be like one of my idols, and then now I just look at this nigga in disgust.
That's what it is, bro. That's what it is, bro. That's it. That's all it is. He had high regard, so it made me easier to like really fuck with Fresh Prince. Like, and I still fuck with Fresh Prince. Don't get me wrong. Like, I've rewatched the Pops episode, and I still bust the same tear every time. Like, it's hard to get through that part, but at the same time, I've had those same moments with Jamie Foxx show. And you got to really think about it. Jamie Foxx show really progressed his whole story. It started off as that nigga in the King Tower, and he was that nigga in the King Tower at the end of the show. But he finally figured out what he was going to do with that shit. Like, I don't know. I think the storyline in that motherfucker, he got the girl, he progressed his life, he started making money off of what he really wanted to do. Like, I don't know. It was a lot of shit in the Jamie Foxx show.
That's what I'm saying. I think that's why, because as the Fresh Prince doesn't really have like a story. It's just about Will and his life.
He was just a cool ass nigga.
Cool ass nigga. Nothing like really seemed to like a goal he was going to other than him being with Lisa.
I don't know. I gotta
tell me if I'm wrong.
He was like with that dad, when his dad situation, I thought the goal that we was reasserting is I'm gonna do all this shit that I see you do, Doctor or Uncle Phil, and I'm gonna make that shit happen for myself. And he damn near does. He graduates high school. He makes the basketball team. All the shit he said he was gonna do that his daddy wasn't there for it. He said he was gonna do. My man went to college. Dad wasn't there for that, and I'm still doing it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't say that he didn't have goals because each episode cool. You kind of.
But that's
you see what he's trying to get through, but there is no clear. I get what you're saying on that part. There's no clear code. Like what is he doing?
There's no progression.
That's what I was about to say. You're watching his life more than anything. You're more so watching his life. That's what I'm saying.
For sure. Yeah.
Which I'm not mad at. I'm not even mad at it being a show like that. But like Wo said with the Jamie Foxx show, he started at one position and he ended up knowing, okay, let me know what to do with all this shit. Yeah, Will started off leaving, going there, and then graduating high school. Cool, like, but I don't know. That's because I don't know. High school it's a story, but it's not like a trials and tribulations that he was really going through like that. Besides each episode, it didn't continue. You didn't learn this lesson that he learned, and it went to another episode or something like that. It didn't really do that like that.
I like that though because each day is different. You know what I'm saying?
Each day is different, but you still learn from those days.
I think the show. I think it showed more so if this is a high school boy growing up into a young college man, and going through high school and like looking back, it's like, damn, what was doing this shit? I'm doing this shit, or this reminded me of this episode. But there were some lessons, like my man learned. Like, hell yeah, for sure.
Oh yeah, it was definitely lessons. It was definitely lessons. I'm more so saying
drama in there too. When they got arrested, when they got they money hustled from the niggas playing pool. Uncle Phil had to come through and show.
Okay, look.
That they weren't just this.
I give you a kind of a comparison. Will Smith was that So 70 show soaked into one character. Like, yes, you learn stuff along the way, but like it was just fun. Like he didn't have any more no goal to get to. My nigga Jamie actually figured out. It was fun.
Yeah, but there was
like he had some shit.
He took them pills.
Yeah, bro, it was some real shit along the way, but it was fun though. It was fun, bro.
For the most part, but I'm not gonna say overall was it fun. Yeah, but the shit that happened that transpired, like my man's growing up, seeing his father and his dad, like his dad's coming and showing face, but reality, Pop's about to leave.
If we had I can feel what you're saying. Look, I can feel what you're saying. If we had actually got an episode where like it was like 10, 15 years later and he was Fortune 500 company, kind of living like Uncle Phil. That didn't happen though. It was literally he just got married. It was his life in a nutshell. He went to college for a little bit and he got married.
That lifestyle wouldn't have been happening if he ain't coming to Bel Air though.
Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Sure. That's not. There's nothing wrong with that, and that doesn't take nothing away from the show. I said it's literally number one, except for the actual real nigga, which has nothing to do with the show. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's a great show. Don't get me wrong.
You're saying Jamie Foxx is better. I feel you.
But like, this nigga Jamie actually like went through some shit in his storyline, not just like on some everyday episode shit, because they had everyday episode shit too. But his overall narrative was get the girl and find a way to make money out of music, and he did both of those by the end of the show. You see what I'm saying? There was never no overarching narrative for Fresh Prince. It was just the fact that he had to move there because of his situations at home.
It's the same thing though. It's the Jamie Foxx show. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what we supposed to see. You know what I'm saying? So that
I guess you can look at it that way.
Yeah, cause it's his show. I don't really care. Like Fancy cool, his uncle cool, but I'm here to watch Jamie Foxx because he is the entertainer. My man can sing, he can act, he can impersonate, he can crack jokes, and that's what he's doing throughout his entire show.
That nigga's doing everything in that motherfucker. So
yeah, I'm saying he's showcasing his ability as a entertainer. You know what I'm saying? That's the Jamie Foxx show. And that's why his show is hard, because damn stick out here cracking jokes too and singing. Hey Pierre. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit hard. Hard. But when it comes to like I guess I get what you're saying, Will. But for me, with the whole I like the Fresh Prince thing because it was in the 90s, and you see a black family and doing cool black positivity shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, that is the image that was being painted in a time where crack babies is growing up. You know what I'm saying? Like the drug, the drug on war, war on drugs.
War on drugs.
Was, you know, yeah, I say that shit 10 times fast. Goddamn, that was a motherfucker. Boy, I sound special trying to get that bitch out. But you know what I'm saying? Like, that's why I fuck with that show, and I think it's super positive. It does show these black people doing super fucking well. My nigga is a judge, and his wife is a bad bitch that can dance her ass off. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit was cool as fuck. But, you know, I see your point, though, because there really wasn't a clear director for my mans. Jamie was literally living life to his fullest and trying to make it at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, they don't have shows like this, dog.
I don't know. I just think it's something. I think it's something different about a motherfucker who come in and say, "This is what I'm gonna do," and then you see him do that, but against all lines. So
I definitely get you on that.
But nah, yeah. Both shows is. I think. Will Smith and the Fresh Prince shit. It culminated what the '90s was: the colors, the swag, the hardships. The good though, you know what I'm saying? Guest stars, all of that.
Mm-hmm. There it is. They had my nigga Don Cheadle in that bitch, dog.
Oh, good.
That shit crazy.
Nah, yeah, it literally, every episode felt like you was literally jumping into the 90s no matter when you watch that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I could definitely get you on that. It's never a wrong time to watch The Fresh Prince. Go ahead, Q. I heard you wanted to say something.
And like to Jan's point, and I don't know if it's like this for you, well, I can understand like how a lot of people would like the Jamie Foxx show or Martin better now, due to the fact, I mean, they grown ass men type shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we're grown type shit. So we can relate more now.
Martin definitely hits a lot more. It's just his jokes don't hit because like a lot of the shit he refers to is like from the 90s. So you have to like remember where you was at, you know what I'm saying, or what was going on at that point. That's the only thing, though.
I didn't think his jokes on Pam was hitting at all, because I always thought she was fine as fuck, even to this day. So he dogging her. I'm like, man, what the fuck is nigga Martin talking about? No, I never understood that shit.
I fuck with you on that one, Jake.
But the jokes are still hitting, though.
The jokes hit, because, like, you gotta respect the motherfucker. Like, even, like, for instance, the episode when he thought he was actually sleeping with Pam, but then he woke up from the dream. Like, he know Pam look good. It's just that when you really got a little war with a motherfucker, you gotta have that swagger to get them off your back.
That's why I've always fucked with that dynamic like that. That's a real life, you know what I'm saying? It's more shit like that.
Like that's how if I had a work wife, that's how me and my work wife would fuck around. You know what I'm saying? Like I'd be roasting her ass, she coming right back with the shit. You feel me? We add that spice to it. You said what?
Roasting the motherfucker.
Oh, good. That's how that shit starts. But nah, go ahead. We a little bit behind schedule, so Jan, go ahead and get into what you was talking about. But before that, let's give a shout out to our sound, nigga. We was arguing. I heard everything come through, and if it come through my headphones, it comes through the motherfucking thing. So the stream sounding great.
I'm gonna wait till I should have had the intro. I'm gonna do it next week. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. That shit let me start off, but I'm gonna tell y'all next week.
Oh, it's gonna take that long?
I don't hit it. I don't start it off.
What?
Okay, that's cool. Okay, that's cool.
All right.
I can understand it. I can understand that.
Hey. Okay. All right. Well, then let's get into this, nigga. I gotta press this nigga Q real quick.
We were just talking about. Hold on, let me make a statement because we were just talking about music, and I like how Jake brought. He said Kendrick don't scare the hoes. I think
and I love that nigga, man, but he really like, bro. I played that shit once, bro. I was looking at these bitches' faces. I was like, ooh, let me go ahead and. I had to cut on my man's. I got that drink in my cup. I had to cut on Kirko real quick, boy.
Not the Kirko.
Today, dog. Like shit.
Had to get that nigga.
I think I will find my Cinderella at a Benny the Butcher concert. So,
hey,
try to find me frequenting him when he's around.
A shorty at a Benny the Butcher concert would probably be a crazy bitch because you gotta think she probably from New York or something.
Nah, I can't do a New York chick like that. You probably listen to them, bro. That accent, bro, when they too strong, I can't do it.
Hold on.
New York
Let me ask y'all
too
something.
fucking tough for me, dog.
Can y'all get off on a bitch that's more aggressive than y'all? Like, if you pushing the energy and she pushing back and she pushing a little bit more than you can ever thought you'd have to push, does that turn you on still?
A little, just a little though, just a little, man. Like when a shorty come up macking, man, what? The shorty pressed me once.
No. I'm talking about like nigga, fuck me longer than what you just fucked me type shit. Like she going crazy on your ass. Like she aggressive with your ass. Like you talking about how you about to do her bad and she like, nah, that wasn't good enough. God damn it.
I ain't had one of them in a long time. That's the one you gotta get the rope out for. Those the ones. Ooh, yeah, one of them in a minute. Oh, you was brought me back. I had PTSD when you was talking about some stories like that. I said, hold on, man. Yeah, that's
hey,
when you gotta get the rope.
You heard it here first, ladies. If you need your back blown now, call this man Jan. That nigga on a different type of timing.
Oh, it's been a minute.
That's crazy. He said, I'm used to it. That's funny. Hell no. PTSD though. That's crazy.
Mm-hmm. I don't know about all that. Like, I don't know if that could be like my girl type shit, because I ain't trying to like have to take no chew every time I gotta fuck with you.
Can't be my girl, cause how the fuck did you learn how to fuck her? You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't, no way she could be my girl for real. What the fuck? You fucking me like this every night?
That's like every Friday or something. We didn't have every Saturday something. We didn't have to do nothing or some shit like that. Like in the morning or something, or whenever we got energy. That ain't like an everyday thing. Hell no. I'm over here just trying to get some butt look over here, throwing it back, and I'm like, damn, nigga, relax.
Do more, nigga.
I'm like, I don't even want to do this no more.
I give up. White towel, I'm cool.
Hey, it's a random question, but when Jan said too much, I literally, like, that's too much. I had like a fucking flashback. You ever had a shorty like suck a ball out of socket? Like suck your nuts too hard, bro?
Bitches be way too aggressive.
Shorty's he literally sucks the ball out of socket to the point I'm looking at my shit throb out of like it ain't never been where it was at right there. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? She's like, oh my god. I said, don't touch me. Don't touch it. I had to push this motherfucker back in the socket, dog. That was pain, nigga.
What did you say, nigga?
Pain, nigga.
Oh my god. Hey, and that is some what the fuck type shit. And this is the What the Fuck Type Podcast. I'm your host, Muskie the Broski, and I'm with Gang and them. Say what's up, Gang.
Live and direct, nigga. We at work with it.
That nigga said a ball out of socket. Whoa.
Bro, I'm telling you, the worst pain ever, bro. Worst pain. Like, I would have rather got hit in the nuts, because I still had the stomach pain afterwards. Like, it definitely felt, but it was just the fact that I'm looking at my testicle be in a place it ain't never been before, dog. Like, that was the scariest shit ever, nigga.
Oh my god.
Oh shit. That's crazy, man. Oh my god.
Man, how everybody then doing, man? We gotta change the subject.
Man, niggas been at work for 10
Hey,
hours, dog.
niggas just put up 40 on the wrong court. That's all I'm gonna say. Go ahead, Jacob. I ain't mean to cut you off. I just had to get that off. It's been a foul last 40 points. It's been a foul last 40 points.
Them points stink. Smell like trains.
Hell no.
Oh, yeah, it's gonna be a good part of the day, niggas.
What you was on though, Jake? My fault. You said it was been a good week.
It's been a good day, man. Niggas been at work all damn day, working 10 hours, but we getting paid.
I feel that.
I'm at work. You said what?
I like it.
Oh no, it's definitely slavery. But hey, you and I know how I be getting up out the motherfucker. So shit, I'm gonna leave it at that. Nigga, what Denzel say? I'm from around the way, nigga. I'm gonna leave with something, goddamn.
Oh god. Shit. I just be treating that shit. I'm gonna get. You might catch me on a lot of hours this day, but I'm gonna get my day off soon. God damn it. It might be a couple. Shit. That's how I be moving.
Hey, B, right now, I'm straight 9 to 5. I ain't gonna lie to y'all on this motherfucker. I am a 9 to 5 ass nigga. Don't ask me to be your plugger, none of that. I punch in and I punch out.
Hey, it's good to be 9 to 5 though. I ain't gonna lie. Just Monday through Friday, it's on God. Knowing that you're gonna have them 2 days to reset, lovely. I just gotta clock out at 5 on Friday. That's it. That's all I'm waiting on. Days go smoother when it's that. It's like school almost. You can get used to school. It's easy to get used to school. When you gotta do whatever shifts they give you and shift, that shit fucking suck.
Oh. Man, motherfuckers gonna make the pod jump. Become an entrepreneur.
Nah, but let's go ahead and get into this, man. So last week I wanted to touch on something.
That was a reach.
Hey, it cut through the air though, so that shit was funny. I thought somebody hit the soundboard on me. I'm like, what the fuck? Where did that come from? Dude, but now you said, Q, you had said Roddy Ricch hit a snag. He was like, you gotta drop quality before you hit a snag like Roddy Ricch. Elaborate.
Did you say anything or did I? Is it just me?
Alright, I guess he ain't in here. On to the next topic.
Oh no, wait. I looked at something for that. You said you gotta have quality before you snag.
Nah, he was saying Roddy Ricch hit a snag. And he was saying you gotta have quality before like they actually quality over the quantity, basically.
Oh, for sure. I agree with that statement. And I feel like he said that because, man, shit, if you gon' hit a snag, you gotta give us something that you've had that was hard that we can play when we waiting for you to get better. You know what I'm saying? Like, who's a nigga? Bryson Tiller is a key example of this. What was that? Trap Soul, hard. And while we were waiting for that next album that didn't really deliver the same way, but we still had Trap Soul. And so if he does continue to make music, you can say with the other album, he had a snag. Now, his next album going to decide whether or not he's that guy. But until we figure it out, we got Trap Soul. You know what I'm saying? Now, that one song, what's that? That shit cool with Roddy Ricch. I ain't really heard his entire album, but you know what I'm saying? Like,
Dub sound effects. I know exactly what you was talking about.
What? Yeah,
there you go.
Now we can.
Yep.
Okay. Well, I mean, what I was talking, but what I was saying was like, shit. Have y'all heard anything that, even if y'all don't listen to Roddy Ricch, people, when he came out, motherfuckers are raving about the song and the album, and he's dropped 2 since, and
he's dropped 2 albums since that.
And the second one, everybody shitted on, and the third one dropped, and I haven't heard shit about it. So
I don't know. The recent one that I heard, that shit sounded good to me. But I also think he's one of those motherfuckers where it's like the sound. It was what drew you in was the fact that he sounded how he sounded.
How far can you go with that? That was my thing when he first came out. I was like, okay, how far can you go with this?
With the screaming voice type shit.
Yeah, just his style. Period. It's like this is cool, but it's very I mean, I can go listen to 70 other niggas that sound like this, and
I know exactly what you're talking about, Q.
I mean, you made a banger. Like, it's cool. It's great that you made a banger off that shit. But I mean, how far can you really go?
I never listened to Roddy Ricch and thought this nigga was gonna be like one of the greatest or something. I listened to him like he just made a good few songs and that was it. I didn't listen to his shit to be serious. I don't know how. I mean, I don't know how people did that, but I never did. I thought he was just gonna be a nigga that made cool little songs that play like, oh, I remember that.
But I'm saying though, but remember when he came out, people were on it though. Like motherfucker.
Yeah, I mean, he made a good, you know, they can do that. They make a good album that you can play in the club and shit, or play out the kickback and shit. You remember where he was at, but that nigga ain't gonna be no top 50.
Yeah, for sure. No, I'm with you. I was thinking the same as you, John, but I'm just saying.
When you said that and started making me think, I was like, I know exactly what this nigga talking about.
Like the people that actually do fuck with shit like that was really like Roddy Ricch is that top next dude. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
they was really on it. And
you don't think he like ever could have been? You said no.
I never saw it, bro. How far can you go with that sound? I don't. How far can you?
To me, it just never. I just never like this nigga's about to be making shit that like. Drake, or not even Drake. Like, I don't know. If he just didn't have that sound for me, I just felt like it was. I was at.
No, I mean he still uses it, but it's not really. And he can rap too. That's the thing. He can rap for real. If he wants to get down, he can get down. But
man,
that's why song making is just like, yeah.
And it's super important to work with other rappers, bro. Like other artists in general. Like you ain't gotta be rappers, it's different genres. Because doing that shit gonna let you. It's gonna test you as a writer, as a rapper, as a lyricist, and it's gonna like expand your sound. Like this nigga, like every song to me that I've heard kind of sounds similar. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just like his high pitched and nasally voice singing some lyrics. That's what that sounds like to me. So it's like, man, shit. Get in the studio with hard bodies.
He just killed the feature. He was on his Blast EP that just dropped, and his shit on there is nice. He actually does the hook to the song, man. He got a verse, and the shit is actually fucking nice. But it's like. If you don't be hitting this like this, you don't have any, you know what I'm saying, longevity.
Mm-hmm. Definitely, I agree with that.
You heard it here first.
Roddy Ricch.
Oh no. I think you can say that same thing about anybody until you actually see what they can produce. It really comes down to how motherfuckers perceive shit. It's like the Mona Lisa, you know. Depending on who perceived it at the time, they said, I don't give a fuck. But then everybody else says that shit was great. So
you talking about the Mona Lisa, like the actual painting Mona Lisa, or the song Mona Lisa?
The painting.
Oh, because that bitch was mid as fuck. Like, I want to go back in time to see what the fuck bitches was looking like if she was the most beautiful in the world.
That painting.
No,
I was about to say that painting is not even of a woman. You know that
she's not a woman.
Yeah, that painting is not of a woman.
That's the first trans painting, y'all. What the fuck? That's crazy.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's a trans painting. That nigga was in his bag.
It was a dude. What?
I really don't be understanding art that much anyway. I mean, like, I be seeing some art and I be like, damn, that shit's hard. But like, when it comes to like paintings and shit, that means the hands and shit, you're like, I mean, that's hard, but I mean, what?
A nigga got millions off of making a painting of a Campbell's chicken noodle soup can.
Oh, yeah. Yep, I remember that.
Millions. That's crazy. I don't know what his name is or nothing like that, but literally just drew a Campbell's chicken noodle soup can.
Yeah, I'm with you. I don't understand.
A motherfucker said, you know what? I see his vision. You know, for real. That's what happened.
You gave the artist shit too.
That's how they be though. They came out there.
Bro, that's how you launder
There's
money.
something about this.
Oh, definitely. You're 100% right, Jordan. I was
Squad.
watching a documentary about that myself. It's certain, bro. Je ne sais quoi. Nah, nigga, this motherfucker about to launder me millions. Sold, nigga.
So
You take drug money? Yes. Okay,
hey, what if that whole time? What if that's what it literally is? Is niggas just
bro? I'm telling you, it is
inflating paintings so they can get their coke deals off.
It's true, yeah, bro. I'm gonna send you the documentary I watched. It was a Vice documentary about this shit. No, it's really like Jordan was right. Niggas are laundering money through art, and it's $1 billion thing, bro. Like Jay-Z got an art collection that's worth like what, 23 million or some shit like that, 30 million. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, so that's all motherfuckers do. You know, he a drug nigga. Like, yeah, he rap, but I truly don't believe he's ever left the drug shit alone because he was so good at it. Probably just got smarter with the shit. Gave it to somebody else.
He said, "Hove, gotta have these bricks."
Hurry, baby.
Hell no. All right, so let's go ahead and switch it up, man. Let's talk. Hold on, no, actually, let's talk that new Dragon Ball Budokai Tenkaichi.
You ain't talk about that before already?
Nah. I don't even want to talk about the game, though. I want to talk about actual games in general with this type of layout. I want to talk about, how do you feel about motherfuckers making multiple different characters out of one character?
If they change it like how they did Budokai, they did it good on Budokai. The first Budokai Tenkaichis, they did good with them. The third one, they trashed it. That's why I understand how people think the third one is the best one. The second, Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi 2 is the best Dragon Ball Z fighting, best anime fighting game, in my opinion. But I'm not a big anime fighter, so don't attack me. This is just a average Joe fighter that played back in the day. So if they do it like that, but recent games tell me that they're going to slut it.
Oh no, I watched this video where it told me that basically it would be too hard to make Budokai Tenkaichi because you would need DLCs, considering that you would have to come out with a game that at least has 60 characters, and then 24 of those characters was different versions of Goku's, and I just didn't think different characters counted as different skins of another character, because like Goku, no matter if you pick Super Goku or Goku base form, he's still regular Goku. It's just a different color here. Like I've never felt a difference of characters inside of a game. So I don't understand how that counts as different characters. Like they don't do different moves. There's no different movement.
But they got different specials and shit.
They got difference, yeah. I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi 2, regular Gohan is not the same as Dragon Ball Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. Right. Super Saiyan 2 Gohan is crazy. Telling you.
Okay. They did great. I feel what you're saying, y'all. They did do great with Budokai Tenkaichi, especially the first one and the second. The second one was
the best one. No, the third one, they slutted it. They started doing it with like Woe saying. They kind of slutted everybody's moves and started giving them like what the have you seen RDC World's video?
Nah, I ain't see it.
About it. Oh, they made a funny video about it. They like bringing in all these like random side characters and shit, and then giving them energy power wave. And that's what they did in the third one. That's why I don't see how people think it's the best one. But
no, and that's what maybe that's what I'm remembering then, because it's been so long that I played number 2. I don't never feel a power difference. I feel like I could beat your ass as Super Goku with Krillin. Like, and that shouldn't even be possible.
That's why me and Tajay was talking about that on there. He said keep it broken. That's what they try to do. They try to fix it. You got to keep it broken. You can't. If I pick Super Saiyan 3 Goku, there's no way you're beating me with Krillin.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, it shouldn't be no way. You should get KO'd in like the first round, bro.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, that's what they did back in the day. Like, niggas, health was shitball if compared to Super Saiyan 3s and the power levels. Like, bro, if you pick Broly and you pick just regular Goku, and you try to punch him, he would just stand there, he would take damage, but he wouldn't like flinch from it. Like I could hit you while you was punching me.
Yeah, he'd just keep hitting.
Yep, I do remember that.
Yeah, if you was Broly and someone like was little, if it wasn't a nigga with math, like a power like a Super Saiyan 4 Goku or someone like that, Broly was eating them hits, and he would just punch you through your attacks. He would take a little bit of damage, but you would have to either charge the attack up to hit him or hit him with an energy blast to affect that nigga. But like high blast punches was not affecting that nigga. It was other characters like that too. If it was like big.
Matter of fact, now that you say it, I think I remember Janemba being like that, because I used to like fucking fighting with Janemba.
Mm-hmm.
Because Janemba was like really quick.
Like that.
Yeah. Nah, that's crazy though. See, games don't be like that now. See that maybe I'm too far going into these trash ass games where literally a different character is just a different skin. You know what I'm saying? And nothing feels different.
That shit sucks too, though. That shit sucks because like it's a different skin with no upgrades, no power, no nothing. It's just a motherfucker that looks cosmetically different.
Yeah, that's it.
No value to it. That shit pisses me off because what was the fucking purpose?
I feel like I'm using the exact same character. It just he looks like such and such.
Well, hell, shit. That's what's crazy is like.
I wish I go to YouTube and watch Tenkaichi 2, bro. I'm telling you, you'll see the difference in the motherfuckers. Cause they was not doing that.
What's crazy is,
I don't know. I can't really think of many like, especially anime fighting games that really do what you're talking about. Well, I mean, shit, even Z Fighters, they did good at that shit. Like, if you were picking Super Saiyan Blue, then you were whooping. I mean, you had a bit better chance of whooping a nigga.
J-Stars, Jump Force,
but shit, Naruto. Every Naruto game I played, if you leveled up, if you had Ninetales Naruto, you were killing it. If you had any Xenoverse, any Mortal Kombat, if I need to go on, I can. But
you name it.
I don't know. You pick God level Liu Kang, you getting fucked up.
My thing is, it's not even just like a fighter, an anime fighter thing, just a fighter game. They got this problem with fucking what's my game? I love this fucking game, Ghost Recon, right? Where previously in Wildlands, one of their better games, they give you these characters, but these new skins that they're giving you have abilities, and they can do different things than your base character can do. Now on what's that, Breakpoint? I think that's called the last one, Ghost Recon Breakpoint. They're giving you a skin where you're doing the exact same shit. Nothing's changed, nothing's going on.
I see what
y'all. It's pretty much just like a developer thing than it is just, because it's across the board from what I've seen.
I'm not saying that's never happening, bro, but there are games that are doing different. I'm telling you, go play or go look at YouTube's of the old Tenkaichis. Not doing that. Go look
I wouldn't be surprised if the old Tenkaichi does. But I'm trying to tell you, like, most of these games nowadays, they don't. And Naruto has all but. Are you talking about the Ninja Storm franchise?
Yeah.
I've never heard nothing but good stuff about that, so I'll exclude that because I'm pretty sure that probably does. I've never heard nothing but good from that. But you're not about to tell me that, like, you pick Mortal Kombat characters nowadays in Mortal Kombat 10, and you're like other than the buggy shit. But base form, punch, kick is going to do the same exact damage, no matter who you are.
I would be a fool if I argue with you. I never played Mortal Kombat, so you got it on that. I'm not going to argue.
Xenoverse. When you play Dragon Ball Z Xenoverse, you're not about to tell me that any character in the book matters.
I can't lie.
I've never played that one.
Okay.
It's been a minute. It's been a minute since I played it.
Avengers, the game that came out, or any of these Marvel games that's coming out, you're not about to tell me you feel any difference between the characters that you're playing, other than movement.
I thought we were talking about fighting games when we said niggas was different.
I was just bringing other stuff to the table, but I've said plenty of fighting games. I said plenty of fighting games.
I don't know. I mean, we got all the different ones. We got the Dragon Ball Z game.
When Jax does that thing where he bangs his hands together, that punch, kick combo a little bit stronger though.
Okay, I can believe that. But that's like an add-on.
Them arms get red hot.
No, but the character has to be. I know what you're saying, though. The character has to feel different, bro. I understand. I feel you. I understand what you're saying. Games feel the same. That's why I'm kind of like I'm in a gaming slump right now. Like, there's no game that I play right now that like makes me feel like I'm just having really fun. Like, even the games I just reviewed and told y'all about, like I was really like fun. Like, Atomic Heart cool, but I'm not like pressed on it right now. Mm-hmm. Even I kind of when I beat Hogwarts, I might go back and play a little bit, but I still really haven't. Like I've been going through my library, just downloading shit to play. So I understand what you're saying. Like I'm just waiting for something to like wow me. Like I should have bought Resident Evil 4 because I heard it's really good. So
story mode games, I ain't never had a problem with story mode games though. I just gotta have a time to play them. Like I gotta had a time to lock in.
That's why I can feel it a little different sometimes because I play a lot more story-based games than the fighting stuff that's kind of like comes out every year. And even some, don't get me wrong, even some story mode games do be like I kind of did the same type of.
I was about to say story mode games ain't excluded, but yeah.
Oh yeah, I was not. Don't get me wrong. There are some that like nigga, I did like this. I gotta go clear out this area. Okay, now to progress here, like I can keep that. Like sometimes I just want a nice narrative that I don't know goes a path. Open world games are kind of exhausting now, and I used to love open world games. I still do, but.
Nah, I would die for a nice little beautiful Joe ass side scroller 15-minute, 20-minute game with some replay value to come out. Like I could beat this bitch multiple times, but I want to play it multiple times. I'm trying to tell you.
But even with the
Dead
open
Cells,
world shit,
I'll check it out.
Get that motherfucker.
The open world video game,
you have a ball. I'm telling you, nigga, you gonna fuck with it. You said Beautiful Joe it's not Beautiful Joe, but it's. You could go through that bitch hella times, and it's a different path, different shit. All you get around. Then they're like on some can't die shit, but you know when you play, you understand what I'm saying. You gonna fuck with it.
You said what game?
Dead Cells. Like then they're about to download that bitch again. I think if I got it. Damn, I'm shitty. I told y'all I'm gonna go play that bitch after we get off here.
Go ahead, Jake. What you saying? My fault.
The open world concept could be cool as fuck, but it's like if they're not giving you specific shit to like, you know, like guidelines, parameters to stay inside the story, you'll get lost in that shit, and that shit is like
lost.
It's pointless.
It's good and bad.
So big. You know what I'm saying? Like, give me events. Give me like the game that I think really did a good job on the open world shit was Division, because like you could do certain things in each level, each area, and then when you walk into a certain area, it's guns up. You know what I'm saying? Like. So, like, if you have a big open world like that, make each area designated for a different mode or different style of playing the game.
The best game that did you, like, if you did the side quest would feel like a different, like, good side quest was, if you cared about the narrative, you had to, The Witcher 3. That motherfucker was vast and a bitch, but the side quest, even if you didn't follow the main story and you did, like, the side quest, it was like a whole different story that was entertaining. Most of them. Some was like quick, the one who was, but some could be like real intricate, and it didn't even matter if you did it or not.
I feel that only about one thing about with Hogwarts and shit. That Sebastian shit is better than the main story.
Yep. On God.
That shit fire.
On God, that shit fire a bit.
Sebastian, what you mean?
Sebastian, the Slytherin dude.
Oh yeah,
the whole story.
Is that the nigga that is like, hey, so I play like the first couple of missions is like, hey, we're doing some outside of the school walls type fighting type shit. Yeah.
Yeah, I like banging with motherfuckers. I ain't gonna lie. The fighting on there fun. But
cause they be getting crazy.
I gotta see what that goes into. Because he got more to his missions.
Yeah. You got to get all the curses. Well, if you want the curses.
On God, bro, you got to get them bitches. The motherfuckers is. That's the only way to play, to be honest.
Yeah, but that's how you get them. You got to play his story.
Interesting. I'll check it out. Right now I'm glitched, but we'll figure it out. Okay. Well, let's see.
I'll check out Diablo 4 too when it come out. So
I would, but I hate platform games.
That ain't really you mean like the top down?
Yeah, I was about to say I hate top down games.
Oh, yeah, never mind.
The little spin around over the top. Yeah, that shit's. Yeah, man. All right, so
I used to hate them, and then I don't know. I started fucking with them recently.
Everybody seen the blackening? Or not the black, everybody seen, but has everybody seen the trailer of the blackening?
I'm actually
I think I have. I don't know.
I never even heard of it.
Okay, I will play it. I will play it for us. We will not see it on screen, but I will play it for us. We can react. That way, y'all can see what it is. Let me get it queued up real quick.
So you no more chances on one.
Oh nope. Maybe every single time I play a video. Oh no, on somebody else's content. Like, bro, I have a reaction channel. Why the fuck does it matter?
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, how do you?
Right.
Did we not sign up for the right thing to do, nigga?
should I have made this podcast a reaction channel? Like, what the fuck?
It's crazy.
That's not your content.
Oh god.
Movie though yesterday.
You said, did you watch what?
A new Shyamalan movie with Batista.
Oh, the new Shyamalan.
Yeah.
I thought I was the only person that did that with his name. That's just funny.
Yeah, I did that too.
I be calling that nigga Shyamalan.
Old by Shyamalan.
I haven't seen it yet. I do want to watch it though.
Old is a cool one. It's a mind fuck.
Okay.
How do you get you out the way, Well?
Huh?
How do I get you out the way on the phone?
You probably got focus on. I don't know though. Should just be able to see the screen though.
I know what he's saying. He's saying like you like at the top of the screen type shit.
Oh.
Okay, sorry.
Throw it off to the side. Like.
Oh. I've seen this. I didn't know that's what it was called.
Yeah. Y'all can still see it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I can't.
No. Oh yeah, no.
The hell, I can't see it no. It's a black screen.
This is the black screen.
It's a black screen for me too.
Oh damn. All right, hold on.
Oh, okay, I thought you.
Yeah.
I thought that was supposed to be. Okay.
The black screen movie.
Everybody feel like they was listening to that motherfucking pod. Like, is it me?
Hell no. Hell no. That's
I
funny.
thought that's how it was supposed to go.
All right, so let me see.
Yeah, we good now though.
Yeah, I know, but I can't fucking.
Be hard.
Yeah, because it's like.
Hey,
All right, yeah. We'll just get the reaction. I won't post
well,
that
did
part.
you do something to the mic?
Got to. He had to. Yeah, nigga.
We don't have to. I've seen this before. Now that you said I've seen this, I didn't know what it's called though.
Your voice robot like a motherfucker.
Damn.
Man,
Not you, y'all. I'm talking about whoa.
Oh, okay. Whoa,
Nigga like a transformer, goddamn.
For real? It's still doing it?
Yep.
yeah.
Hey, whoa. Before you fix it, just say, I am Optimus Prime.
I am Optimus Prime.
Oh, shit.
He said normal.
Hopefully that shit coming through on the what's the name too. Let me make sure I ain't
You
got
sound
it.
like a real life auto. Really, you sound like a Decepticon for real, nigga.
What the fuck?
Hey, call me a nigga real quick. I just want to hear
This
some real
nigga.
quick.
You nigger.
Hey, these new AIs is violent.
What about now? Am I cool? Am I good?
No.
Alright. Alright. What about now? Am I cool?
Hey, we had Lil Jake last week, and we got Robot Woe this week. Man.
That's crazy because I don't even know if it's like actually coming through on their side. So I don't even know if they actually gonna hear it. But if they do, I am Optimus Prime.
Nigga,
It's basically we understand what you're saying. You're just like legit.
it's coming
like
through very clearly.
It's just a robot sounding voice. Like I hear what you said perfectly right there.
That's crazy. I don't know, Maybe it's just because it was I was playing a video and stuff. But yeah, did y'all get to see the video, or do I still need to play it, or what's up?
Yeah, play the video. I don't mind.
That's crazy. That it's still bad. What the fuck? Damn, I really hope this shit don't sound like that.
What? You sound like a DLC character.
There I go.
This little reunion about to crack. We got the whole crew back.
Really, bitch? A cabin in the woods. Now let's get it all.
I like how it's a lot of comedians.
You still a slave to the white man?
Y'all gonna start calling my wife the white man, alright?
Newness, here's the anthem. Put your hand up that you shoot with. Count your loot with.
Don't on Juneteenth.
Oh, hell no.
Where are you going?
Look for the fuse box. What kind of house is this? No, thank you.
The blackening?
Whoa! Jim Crow Monopoly.
Shit crazy. Jim Crow Monopoly, I had me dying.
What do you mean, save Morgan?
Refuse to play, and she dies.
I think we have to play the game. In your predicament, the black character is always the first to die. I will.
You always see these same motherfuckers in Netflix movies. They really got Netflix contracts.
To judge anybody in here, bro.
You have 2 minutes to decide.
Shanika, she say nigga the most.
Nigga.
See?
Wait.
Y'all can't pick me.
I'm guessing.
Is that man boy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Prove it.
I've never seen Friday. I voted for Trump. Twice. Playboy, your time's up. We need a plan.
I'm saying, don't you dare.
Don't say this dumb shit.
We have to split up.
Your time has run out. It's time to die.
There's a crazy person out here hunting us. You got Rosa Parks on your shirt, right? Would she be sitting down right now?
I mean, that's exactly what she did.
You could shut up. Made you look. Made you look.
One black woman gotta save everyone all the damn time!
Made you look.
Yo, stop playing.
I got a gun.
Damn. That's 2 DMX. What are you doing?
2 DMX.
It looks fun.
Yeah, it looks fun.
I think fun is the exact word for it.
I think it's gonna be. You think they're gonna have like what will black people do moment? Like, you know how black people think in movies.
I mean, if you look at the trailer, it honestly looks like a scary movie where nobody dies. I think it's supposed to be.
I don't think nobody dies. I don't think nobody dies too.
Like, I think it's literally just gonna be them getting chased by a motherfucker the whole time.
I hope we are wrong. I hope niggas are dropping.
If niggas is dropping left and right, then that's crazy because the trailer did their fucking job. Because it didn't look like nobody died in that motherfucker. It just looked like they was having a good ass time, and the motherfucker start fucking with them.
Yeah, it looked like it's like a scary movie to me type shit.
Yeah.
Like, it's a scary movie. No one, except in there, I mean, people die, but in this one, I don't think no one dies. I think this is a little more of a funny, like, overcoming type scary movie. Like, niggas overcome without dying type shit.
Like, since black people always say they survive in a movie, this is how it would happen type shit.
Yeah.
I think we ever gonna get a movie with black people in it that's just a movie with black people in it.
No.
Honestly,
Instead of it having to be like a...
After
I
Dope.
think that's Jordan Peele's whole flow. That's Jordan Peele's whole flow. Like,
Oh, yeah.
everything he's done is just niggas
I'm
being
mad at
some
that.
supernatural shit.
Well,
No,
the real question is when will we have enough Jordan Peels
I'm saying
to
just a movie with black people in it, not a movie based on the issues of black people.
Well, shit, I think that's still the case with Jordan Peele shit.
Really? I think he accentuates on black issues every movie.
I mean, that is being black. That is being black. But
I mean, that's
think
fine.
Nope,
I'm
it
just
wasn't.
saying, like, we don't
tough.
have, like, our culture needs some super bangers out there, bro. Like, the type of movies that fucking critics be like, God damn. You know what I mean? Like, and I know we could make them. You feel me? Something that really touches motherfuckers, bro. That's all I'm saying.
I mean, yeah.
I mean, we just keep seeing all the shit that we already know about. Like, yeah.
But see, look, that's why I say Jordan Peele shit is cool. Because
tough.
his shit's supernatural and it's just niggas being niggas in it. What would niggas do in a situation where they had to go fight a nigga with a motherfucking spell book? I'm gonna get my cousins and we gonna figure this shit the fuck out. That's what they did. Nope. That was just some niggas who happened to own a farm. Like, I think Nope was the most regular movie as far as not pushing black issues and black, struggles. It was short premise. It's basically about a family who owns a ranch that is going out of business, but this ranch is being populated by a alien that eats people, and they're trying to catch a shot so that they have enough money or catch a decent enough shot so they can sell it for enough money to save their ranch. Like, that was like the least pro-black movie they've had.
Yeah, that was. I'll give you that too. It wasn't. I ain't gonna lie though. I gotta watch it again. Maybe I was tired or drunk too much, but that motherfucker seemed boring at first. I need to watch it because this thing was better.
Everything's gonna always look like a black movie about some type of subconscious black thing until we get enough black movies across.
That's the first one of the first ones right now.
I guess so.
Well, okay, so y'all watch Love, Death and Robots, right?
Yeah.
The ones with Michael B. Jordan and then Lucky 13, where it was the girl from Orange is the New Black as a pilot. I think those we need to get more shit like that, because for us to not have like the societal views that we have in our movies and television, we have to go to a different place, because to be black is to be all the things that we see and go through. You know what I'm saying? So I think Love, Death, and Robots did a great job with that shit, because it's some intergalactic shit. You got a black girl who is a pilot of an unlucky ship, but somehow be whipping that bitch and killing shit with it. And then you had a nigga who had to fight a fucking killer robot with his bare hands. Didn't say shit about race and nothing. And that shit was cool as fuck, because it's just a nigga being a nigga. But you can't do that shit without going to those weird places, those intergalactic spaces, those all the other shit. Does that make sense?
Basically, what you're saying is black people need more sci-fi movies, because I think that's where we need to go. I think if we
need more. I
was just thinking of something moving, man. Put fucking Denzel, Idris Elba, fucking Angela Bassett. Put all them in one fucking movie and just make a movie. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, but they used to do that all the time. My mama used to talk about all the time where they would have like Sidney Poitier and all of them motherfuckers, and they would come together for like a cowboy movie every year, but they only recorded one, and like they actually made a movie out of it. But like it was like one of those little matinee type, go to the drive-in type things. But yeah, I definitely think we should have something like that, where it's like all the top motherfuckers come together and just make a movie.
Like imagine like Shawshank Redemption in a predominantly black prison. You know what I'm saying?
That would be hard.
See, look, I don't want to go with that though. I don't want to see niggas in cages. Goddamn.
But I'm saying though, like that's real life though, for sure.
But look. But what you saying though is also like, then that's why I say it's not enough of a certain thing, because like if you watching a movie about black people, no matter if it's big names or little names, you're gonna instantly say, "Oh, they trying to say something about the black community." You feel me? So it's like, until we get more movies where it's like, it's not like, "Oh, we're just trying to get our message out." We're just literally just making a movie, and that's just how the director felt. You feel me?
This is
we just need more.
Of that, though.
But I don't know, okay, but I don't like, at least, okay, this trailer be funny. I mean, I voted for Trump twice. I mean, that wasn't really that funny to me. There's plenty of black people that voted for Trump.
Nah, but niggas was trying to go with the like least black, or the, what is it? The least.
That's what I'm saying though. I feel like that's a cop out. I feel like that's a cop out.
Oh, that's just
person. I don't even like.
That's the time
I don't like
right now.
I was about to say that's just motherfuckers not
time.
having good comedy right now. Like comedy is just not in a safe spot right now. So you gotta try to.
Different.
Yeah,
But I don't know.
Everybody's easily offended too. Can we talk about that for a quick sec? How everybody is so like easily offended about some shit.
That's part of why the movies like sell like that. They like reactions. They like people being upset. It's something always got to be critical. Like that's a new thing. You remember when critical acclaim really meant something? Like that's everything now.
Mm-hmm. Man, I talked to that Jake. Basically, right now the world is being led by a lot of hurt people. And the reason that that's bad is because hurt people hurt people. Yeah. It's just as simple as that. Like, I be trying to be the nicest and genuine. Like, I have my own little problems and stuff. And, you know, when the time comes, we'll talk about it on the pod. But until then, I'm not man enough. I ain't gonna lie to you. But
hey, that's what next week for. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's just I gotta open it up.
But... And for right now, I just say I have problems of my own, and a bitch like literally, I be trying to make it as easy and you know what I'm saying, be the nicest motherfucker I could be, just to make everything as smooth as possible. Like I literally try to make anybody's time with me cool. Like I want you to be like, I fuck with that guy because he took care of me. God. You know what I'm saying? Because I care about how a motherfucker feel when they leave my presence. Let the shit not go the way another motherfucker feel though. Especially if that motherfucker feel like they already been shorted or already fucked over. You see what I'm saying? That's you how I'm wrong because I try to treat you. I could have left you where you was.
But you know what I'm saying? That don't make sense to me is like motherfuckers be offended about what a stranger got to say. The only people that can hurt me are my niggas. People that are really close to me, that know the soft spots. And it's like, man, shit, if motherfuckers say something that's general and broad and it hurts your feelings, you gotta go work on yourself about that shit. Don't go bitching at somebody else talking about how this person is, he's this, he's that.
That is funny.
The number one thing they love to put is phobic at the end of it, goddamn. Everything is fucking phobic.
Yeah.
So
but I'm saying the reason that they're doing that though is because they need you to be on the other side of the fence so that their team can target you, because they want to be targeted how they got targeted. You see what I'm saying?
I think it's a blessing that we got all these people, you know, coming out, and because cancellation is stupid. So I know that we got all these people like coming out and saying what they want to say. You know what I'm saying? Because then we know who the motherfuckers are. You know what I'm saying? Like you want that. Y'all should welcome that.
Oh God!
You cancel a motherfucker. What's crazy? That cancel culture is silly because you're just gonna put the motherfucker you canceled right into the jaws of the people that are really like this. Niggas don't ever educate a motherfucker. Well, you shouldn't say that because X, Y, and Z. No, cancel them. All right, for sure. It's a group of people that fuck with what this person that you just canceled is saying, and because you canceled them, he is now going to go to that group of people just to make the situation worse.
You cancel
same
people
thing.
In a different type of way.
Okay, same thing. That nigga Liam Nelson said when Paperboy ended up in that bar. I don't know if y'all seen Atlanta, but that nigga ended up in the canceling bar, and then he was sitting there like, I'm just waiting on my turn to come back. I'm just networking with everybody this year. That's how it be.
God. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I like that they did that shit too. That was a good little nod to his shit.
If somebody really want to go beat up a black person, people would stop fucking with him on their own.
You said what?
If somebody said something that bad, people would stop fucking with them on their own.
Oh God. Nah, yeah, that shit.
People like convenience.
What was he saying though? But yeah, I don't know. Like I said though, that Black in that movie, it looks like it's gonna be anything that it wants to be, and you'll just respect it for what it is. Like
like I said, it looks fun.
Yeah. Yep. Next thing I wanted to get into, do we really need any more Tupac and Biggie documentaries?
Not really, but I heard this one touch different. I heard this one touch more on the mom and his relationship.
Yeah. That's cool and all, but still, the whole premise of it, no, because it's just too much. We know everything. There's nothing we don't know now. We know who killed the man. We know, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's nothing we don't know.
Unless niggas about to be like, yeah,
voters reenactment.
Wait, do we know who killed them? Like actually, or just the motherfuckers who said they killed them?
Just the motherfuckers who. I mean, I don't know. When it comes to Tupac situation, bro, I like his music. That's about it.
Bro killed him. He probably I don't know. He probably didn't kill him for the reason he said he killed him. He probably was on some other shit, but he killed the dude that killed him.
And that's the Crip motherfucker.
Yeah.
Okay. I was just curious. I don't know. I think yes and no. I don't think we need any more documentaries where a whole bunch of motherfuckers that's already been on film talk about the same situations that they was in. Like Lil C saying that he was down the street or 2 cars back when he got, you know what I'm saying? I don't need to see that clip again. Yeah. Like, so on that side of it, but like actual intellectual property, somebody making a movie, yeah, I definitely think we need 3 or 4 more Biggie and Tupac movies from different angles.
No, we need an actual good movie for them niggas.
But that's what I'm saying. One movie would never be a good movie, or else you'll end up with Notorious. His life, even for just 2 albums, his life was too long because he had a lot of cool shit. But and Pac is even crazier. You need like a 4 movie trilogy or I said trilogy. Do not kill me in the comments, please. Spare my life.
Biggie's story is pretty simple, though. I don't know. Biggie's story is pretty simple.
If you make it that.
But I mean, like,
I don't know. I think you can get a good I think you can get a good 35 minutes out of how cold of a street battler he was. I think you can get a good 35 minutes out of how clean the connection was between him and Kim. I think you can get a good 35 minutes out of him and Pop, or not Biggie, Biggie and Puff meeting up and starting up their own label. I think you can get a good 35 minutes out of Puff and Biggie, or just their relationship. I think you can get 2 to 3 hours out of Biggie and Pac, like them being actually friends and the way that it ended. I think the Quiet Studio situation is like 20 minutes. I think
why is that 20 minutes though?
Because if you're setting up a good story, I can literally make you think that Biggie did it without making you think Biggie did it. So I need time to make that happen. A lot of motherfuckers just let the situation happen.
You're just saying for the sake of writing instead of the actual story.
I'm talking intellectual property. Like, that means I can do whatever I want to. If I want to say Biggie was doing this, that, and the third in the hotel room at 3 o'clock in the morning, I can say that. It's not actually what happened.
If you just want to entertain motherfuckers by putting Biggie and Pac on the screen, then they're
iconic. It's the same thing with Michael Jackson. I would watch 3 or 4 Michael Jackson movies. I'd watch a movie where he did touch the kids. I'd watch a movie where he didn't touch the kids. I'd watch a movie where it's just about his life. For real, I would. He's that iconic.
What? Hey, I'm not mad at you, bro. I feel you, though. I feel you.
It's entertainment, bro. That don't change how I feel about him. I feel like that nigga got way too many bitches to be thinking about some kids. That's how I feel. So regardless of what you... For real, I think that nigga literally was cutting way too many hoes to be worried about some little kids. He just didn't have a childhood. His every time he came in the house, it was I'm sorry, Daddy. You feel me? Like
ass whooping. You definitely underplayed the ass whooping content. Was beating the hits off that nigga.
Oh god, bro. Like if I had a childhood like that, yeah, I probably would want to ride on a roller coaster with a random kid. I wouldn't know what the fuck to do. I got beat for half my life. I got CTE, man. Goddamn. Leave me alone. Y'all ignorant. That's so ignorant. So,
yeah,
I wouldn't know.
I'll take a Michael Jackson movie. I just don't know what else you're going to say about Pocket Thing. Even in
that's why I said documentary wise, I wouldn't want to see no more documentaries because I feel like we have seen enough like real people coming to the forefront and saying this is what I remember happening. Like at this point, it's like convoluted. But as a movie, I think we can get as many movies as we need. Like if you think
If you think every story Pac movie and make it good, and we're good.
Okay, as long as you, I was about to say at least Pac need a redo. But I honestly don't think Notorious told anything. I think Notorious was like an hour and a half long movie, or not movie, but hour and a half long music video of what the movie of Biggie's life could have been. But you could definitely put way more emphasis into all that shit.
That was pretty detailed. Everything you was naming,
it was decent.
Besides the 35 minutes of battle freestyle. I don't know. I thought that motherfucker was detailed as hell. And detailed enough.
It wasn't. It grazed over everything. I'd say that, Q. It grazed over everything. You do feel like you're watching the life of Biggie, but it didn't touch on anything.
You don't think so? It didn't touch. So you saying it didn't touch on him and Kim at all?
What? That he fucked her?
And then threw her out? And then, bro, they had a complicated ass relationship. And I got that from that movie.
I know it was more than a couple of sex scenes and her being mad at a studio, bro. That's what the movie showed. I want to see more of that relationship. There is a movie behind that.
I don't know, bro. They had like a year maybe together. A year or two. Like,
that was a passionate ass year where they was behind scenes, bro. Like you're talking like there's not lesser movies. I'm talking about a nigga that only had 2 albums and is still being talked about right now by us. Yeah. You mean to tell me he can't have a movie behind that shit?
Like his story, nobody's talking about.
He can't have a movie. That's not the question. He can't have a movie behind this shit. If a nigga like, look, think about this. Denzel Kid. Okay, it don't gotta be needed. I've said I take a movie out of that shit.
I mean, make the movie. I'm just saying we don't need it at all. It's the first one was detailed enough.
It's a lot of things that's not. If that's the case, then no media is necessary. That's the same thing I'll be telling you about, like when you be saying with the comparisons and stuff. Like it's a thin line between the shit. If you gonna say that any media don't matter, then I'm saying like, bro, literally before movies started being made. But that's what I'm saying. Somebody else could be saying the same thing about a Straight Outta Compton movie, period. Nobody has to tell us anything about the Straight Outta Compton or about NWA. But the intellectual property wants to tell us that story. It's a great story. That's a great movie. I think they took their time with that movie. That's why it's 3.5 hours.
It ain't that long. But I mean, I don't know.
Shit.
You got mad other characters in there. You have a rapper who was a street level drug dealer who ran into some good shit, and bossed up, and he had stuff happen through his life in that moment.
Okay, so we can't still get an Easy E movie out of that? Yeah, I don't think we got enough Easy E life.
I'm talking about Biggie.
Oh, okay. I thought you were still on Straight Outta Compton.
I don't know how much. I just don't know how much you get out of Biggie. There's not that much.
More than just grazing over his life.
There's not that much to him, bro.
You don't think there is, so you don't want to see any more than what you've already seen. I'm telling you, there's people.
No, I'm tired of seeing Pac and Biggie shit.
So what do you know about Lil C's then? Bro. Tell me what you know about Lil C's, other than the fact that he jumped around in a couple videos. What do you know about the personal?
That's all that matters. Who cares? He wasn't no producer.
That's what I'm saying.
I've seen.
Who cares about any of this shit? That's the who cares is out the door. What do you know about Lil C's? That's what I asked you.
I don't want to know about Lil C's.
That's irrelevant. That's irrelevant. Nobody wants to know about any of this shit. Niggas are still making movies right now. So what do you know about Lil C's? They're making movies about random niggas that you don't know. That's what I'm trying to tell you, bro. That's irrelevant.
Who are they making movies about? Bro, I don't know.
All right. So, for instance, who are the characters in Atlanta? Do you know them niggas?
Yeah.
Who are the characters in Star Wars before you actually... No, not the niggas in real life. Who is Paperboy?
He's the fucking rapper that Earn is trying to manage.
Why do you want to know about Paperboy?
That he's a trapper. What else?
Why do you want to know about Paperboy?
No. It's not about the show's not about Paperboy.
It's about answer the question, bro. You have a problem with answer questions, bro. Answer the question. Why do you watch the show for a reason? It's not Paperboy, but Paperboy is a part of the show. You've never skipped past a Paperboy episode. There's plenty of Paperboy episodes, so stop acting like that.
Yeah, there is. But I mean,
okay, so why do you want to? Why do you not skip those episodes? Let me ask it that way then.
Because I know it's funny. Period. Great writing, all that. The show's just hilarious.
Okay, that's what I wanted you to say. Great writing is great fucking writing, Q. It doesn't matter what's on the screen, nigga.
Oh, no. Okay, that's for you, bro. For me, I don't need another Biggie story. It's simple as that. There's nothing more to Biggie.
No, I know. Yeah, that's what it is, bro. Like, some people just have stuff that they, even if it's good, they probably just don't care to see.
I have no care to see another Biggie movie. I'm sorry, I just don't. We know everything. They touched on everything he did.
But you will see Batman get thrown back in a suit. Niggas.
Okay, you brought up Batman. I'm tired of Batman movies for show too, though. Like,
well, get y'all rocks off then, cause I'm tired of y'all niggas. How about that?
Wait. No, Wo just wants you to like the same he wants you to like the same aspect as what he like. I understand what Q was saying. I understand what Wo saying. Wo says he likes good anything, basically.
Yeah, bro.
Good is good.
Content is content, bro. Why are you trying to
like? Some people have some stuff like I don't care for. I still played the Harry Potter game. I still don't care to watch the movies, even as good y'all say they are. I just don't care.
I didn't
and that's totally fine. But I'ma still ask why. In the answer of I don't care. Go ahead.
Did you watch
so that's what it is. Well, he just don't like the I don't. He want a real reason.
Yeah, nigga, give me a reason, bro. I don't care is not a fucking reason. It doesn't matter. It's not a fucking reason, bro. Why do you not? Why is it not important?
Did you watch Coming to America too?
Huh? No.
Did you watch Coming to America? Why?
I feel like Eddie Murphy is past his time. That's the real reason behind why I didn't watch it.
You care to watch him do that shit. Simple, bro.
So then say that. Bro. Say that. That's a real reason, nigga. No. You're trying to have a normal nigga conversation. Bro, I'm trying to get you to podcast, nigga. I don't care is not a good answer.
But you didn't care to watch it though. That's why
he's past his time. He's an old nigga that had a property from 10.
Why would you care to watch
That's not it? I don't care. That answer is not I don't care. Listen to the answer. He's an old nigga that's past his time. The movie that he made was 15 years ago.
He is giving you a legit answer.
Like, what are we talking about, nigga?
He doesn't care.
That might go, but that might.
It's still
Eddie Murphy is the old nigga past his time.
I don't care is still not a good answer, nigga.
But that can go into that. He's still giving you the reason, and that's why he doesn't.
I don't care to watch a Biggie movie because we've already got everything we've seen about Biggie.
I'm not mad at you. I'm not mad at you, Q.
What'd you say? What was that? Cop out.
I've said that like 10 times.
Hey,
I said it was a cop out, nigga.
Look, I just realized y'all argument. I just realized y'all argument.
No,
it's funny as
cop out.
Y'all kept arguing. That's what it really came down to.
Yeah, bro. I've said 10 times. I don't care to see a Biggie movie because I don't like. We've seen everything about Biggie. It's simple as that. So I don't care to see that.
Yeah. Look how we solved that so quickly.
No, y'all didn't solve it. Nigga, you still haven't told me what you know about Little C's. You don't know everything, nigga.
Why would we want to know?
That's not an answer!
Plenty of interviews with Lil C's, and he's told me that he's done nothing but be.
Why are you watching Little C's interviews if you can't watch a movie about the nigga?
Wait.
I'm not. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not watching Little C's either.
Cause y'all build your own nigga. My argument is y'all building your own parameters about shit y'all know about motherfuckers when it's an intellectual property. You don't know what the fuck you are watching to. It's a good story. That's a stupid fucking answer.
You would have to make up some shit for that. And
okay, bro, they make up shit about everybody. You didn't know who the nigga was in Training Day until they put Denzel behind it and made a good fucking story.
You have to sell the movie though. You have to sell
the movie. I played the Harry Potter game and I don't care to watch it.
We're gonna get more about Lil C's in this one. That's not selling nobody the movie.
Okay, that's fine. But I'm saying you don't know what actually happened until you watch that shit and be like, damn, this was Lil C's in this motherfucker? This is shit. This shit is good.
They gonna waste their money.
If you could make
hey, y'all got your point and I got mine. We ain't getting nowhere. We about to spend an hour on this shit. Let's move on to the next one.
But wait. I just want to say, any product that you
we're not getting nowhere, bro.
Any product Any product. I just want to say this. Any product, you have to sell it. Motherfuckers not just gonna come to you. You have to sell it.
Bro, you can't sell it because y'all already said no. You're saying no before you even see how it goes, just because it got a certain nigga name on it. So it's already a no, nigga. That's what I'm saying. I'm trying to make you a better buyer. I'm trying to make the sellers is already giving out bullshit. I'm just trying
to buy nothing. It's not my job to buy anything. It's their job to sell it to me. It's like,
they're already trying to sell it to you, nigga. It has a nigga's name on it, so you're not fucking with it.
I don't care.
So hold on. Look, this is what I'm saying. You would say that same thing, but then y'all say I hate cancel culture. That is cancel culture in a nutshell.
Hell, no, it's not.
A nigga's name is behind something, so y'all don't fuck with it.
I'm not saying somebody else can't like it. I just don't.
Yeah, anybody could like it. I'm just saying I don't care. Biggie, you saying, well, we got a documentary about Biggie. That doesn't sell me. You got a movie about Biggie. That doesn't sell me at all.
Okay.
A movie about Biggie doesn't sell me.
Cancel culture saying that shit shouldn't exist at all. I don't like it, so none of y'all should like it. Hey, if y'all like it, hey.
That's cool. But it's not going to sell me. That's all I'm saying. I don't care.
Like I said, we're not getting nowhere with this conversation. So shall we move on to the next topic now? Or do y'all still want to try to convince me of something?
I don't have nothing.
Okay, thank you. So, if we went to war right now, would y'all go to jail or would y'all go to war?
I'm going to war.
If we what?
Wait.
What's the question?
Okay, I'm not going to jail, but I'm not going to war either.
Wait, what's the
I don't know. I just said that out loud, but I really don't know.
Tell the question.
Yeah, you said you think about that for us?
Go to war or go to jail, Q.
Just that's the go to war or go to jail.
That's your options. Muhammad Ali type shit.
Like if there was a draft right now for World War III,
go to war and go AWOL. That's the only chance of freedom is war.
So, oh God,
go to war.
What kind of jail we talking about too?
They gonna think I'm dead. Is it gonna be bitches there? Where's the bitches and the titties, man?
Jail is kind of crazy. I just think I wouldn't do shit while I was in war. Like, but I don't know how that shit works.
Are they bringing the war to us or are we going to somebody else's country?
You gotta go to somebody else's country because
I'm not doing it. But if they attack America, nigga, like my own, it's whatever, nigga. Oh God, nigga, I'm shooting shit down.
You know it'd be crazy.
I seen Red Dawn.
Yeah.
So what?
Can you imagine if war hit here? I said, can you imagine if war like really hit here?
Yeah, that's some Red Dawn
that'd
shit.
be kind of crazy.
That shit would be.
If war did really hit here, I definitely wouldn't know how to do but is it war like how you assume it would be because you see movies, or is it war like how they say it is with the war rules? Like, is there time to sleep?
Real war, like
is there certain niggas that can get shot?
Real war.
Real shit. Where we're at,
and it escalates slowly.
Real.
And it has to escalate.
But I'm saying though, if real, all right. So this is the crazy part about the world. Like, they got rules to war. So like, if they drop down here, the only thing that they would be able to do is collect hostages behind the enemy lines. Like, they wouldn't be able to just start shooting randomly and shit like that. That's the movie shit.
Escalate. But you know how shit slowly starts to escalate.
Good.
I think that shit starts to change. Y'all seen them videos in Turkey?
Y'all gotta realize America is a motherfucker. Like, our continent where we're at, we would be super prepared for that shit. Like, if war did happen and where we're at right now in Indiana, we're good for a little minute. Not to mention, we'd be the hardest country to invade, not just because our geography, because we have all five. Yeah, but it would be hard because you got everybody and their mama got a gun. We have the largest gun per person per capita in the world. You know what I'm saying? So like, you not just, it ain't no regular shit. Not to mention you have 300 million motherfuckers here.
Yeah, but you gotta remember, ain't war ready like that.
Yeah,
they don't have to be war ready.
They give a shitty education.
We really don't have to be war ready right now. Like,
but be
I ain't saying it's gonna be just a walk in the park, but it ain't gonna be, niggas ain't just gonna be I feel like more civilians are going to die than not people like actually killing the officer or something.
Even
successfully.
Not even. So what they would do, they would get civilians evacuated to the center of the United States because it's way more defensible, it's way safer. It'd probably be like California, Texas, the East Coast, the South. Those would be places where it'd be heavily contested. But for the most part, we have the United States military, the reserves, and we have our police force that'd be called up to do war before any of that. So, and honestly, if a motherfucker gets to the United States, them niggas are good as fuck because they had to get past our Air Force and our Navy. So war with us on our territory, it wouldn't be feasible for anybody else. It'd really be pointless as shit. You would get slaughtered. Come to America and somebody else will be raising your sons. Y'all heard the general.
All right, Uncle Sam.
I felt so. I mean, but I studied this shit for real. Like, American military history is.
Nah, yeah, I'm with you.
It makes sense. I ain't say you was wrong. It makes sense to me.
Hey, like I said,
nobody ever did it.
Like I said, they give a shitty education and they may make us go broke, but shit, be damned if we ain't strapped up. We got that over here.
When you said they moved civilians inside, I was like, all right, that's smart right there. I didn't even think about that. That'd be smart.
Yeah, they would definitely do that.
Niggas ain't gonna be able to just be able to get in, but you invade it from the outside.
Right.
Then you have to go through Canada and Mexico. So yeah, no, they be fucked. We be good as fuck, honestly.
Yeah, there's a reason.
You don't think these niggas, the cavalry, just come out of nowhere, out of the water on California?
We have the most underwater submarines in the world. Now, I mean, we're really top shit. Like I don't like my government sometimes, but I do understand. Like, hey, you need guns to be protected, and we got the guns, nigga. We got the goods. It's really scary how much they got. Now we got the money. We got the money for guns all the time, nigga. Don't ever forget that.
Nigga, that's why you think they fixing our cities?
You said what?
I said that's where all our taxes go to. You think they fixing our cities?
Fuck no. Fuck no, nigga. I just seen one shit.
Bought a whole new mass weapon of destruction.
Do you realize we outspend all the other, like from 1 to 10, we're number 1. We outspend the rest of the 9 by a lot. Like, I forget, some nigga was like, you have to compare these niggas to even come close to us. And even then, they're not, number 1. So, yeah, no, we're really wild when it comes to this gun shit, for real. And then the shit that they invent and create, shit we don't know about, crazy.
Nigga, I'm talking about from the aspect that all the world's countries are starting to form their own currency. Like, American dollar.
None of y'all know what BRICS is. BRICS is Brazil, Russia, India, China, Arabia, I think. All these motherfuckers is linked up. And then they talking business and money. Their money is backed by actual, like, hard shit, like gold and minerals and other shit like that. Shit that actually is worth something. So, yeah, no, it's definitely looking crazy for the United States economically. Militarily, though, fuck no. Uncle Sam got them blammers on him, goddamn.
Yeah, no, that's the reason we don't get attacked. So.
Nah, when you said it makes sense.
That's a hard aspect. That's a hard ass aspect of like our country and society and shit. I do like that. Niggas know not to fuck with the United States, goddamn.
Wish they made us feel like it.
Yeah, I was gonna say if I was another country, I definitely would test the waters.
That's what Russia doing right now, testing the fucking waters.
How gangster are you, United States? How gangster are you? Y'all dropped the bomb on one little ass country, even though that little ass country was a tower. You know what I'm trying to say?
Nah, once they did Hiroshima, it was
Yeah, but I don't know, man.
That was disrespect. I think that's when they knew. I think that's when they was like, oh yeah, these niggas is on bullshit.
Hey, you think them dropping the bomb froze everybody? Like, everybody in the world was like, damn, America really like that.
Yeah, nigga, yes. That's like when
Water dropped that
second meteor.
Nigga, did you realize, bro, they dropped the motherfucker and 80,000 people in one city was gone, another 80,000 was gone, and like, yo, they really kill people in the blink of an eye. That's scary.
scary, bro. Like just on a normal day, bro. Nigga just woke up like just thinking this is gonna be a regular day, bro, and everybody in there lost their lives. Yep. Off of an airport, like what they airport, the Air Force base.
Yep.
They bombed the air. How many people died in that? Not even what? Was it what? A few hundred? A few thousand?
What, that Pearl Harbor?
Yeah.
Oh, Pearl Harbor probably like 2,000 people for sure.
Yeah, a few thousand.
A
few thousand. Okay, yeah. They killed a few thousand. These niggas did that times 40, nigga.
You know, America's fried for like what's crazy. They did that on a
fucking crazy, bro. But I hate it at the same time. At the same time, you gotta show niggas that times. That sucks. It sucks like that.
I mean, shit, shouldn't have dropped the bombs on Pearl Harbor.
Hey, if you gonna go out, my nigga.
Japan did it to themselves. Oh wait, let me
bro. Hell nah. This is what really happened. So America, they were getting their oil from America, but America wouldn't fucking with them because they love agreement they had with Hitler. So they was like, instead of y'all cutting off our oil, we will come, fuck y'all up. We gonna show y'all like you fuck with Japan, we fuck with y'all back. And yeah, and they got to the point where there was island hopping and island fighting. Them Japanese is built different, dog. They're really were a warrior people. So shit, it was like, all right, these niggas too good. Let's drop a bomb on their homes. And that's how America get down. But you really could have like, it's against the Geneva Convention for sure. To kill civilians, yes, that's a war crime, bro. If we're really being honest.
Yeah, that's good.
You got charged for that? Like, have niggas?
Who gonna charge us, bro? We have nuclear bombs. Charge me if you want. I'll Nagasaki your shit. Man. Like America ruthless when it comes to this war shit, bro. For real.
Niggas ain't. I don't know why niggas ain't learn. Like, okay, we need to get some shit like that.
Nah, they did. Russia did. But what? Russia is a real life. Russia and China a real life threat.
Mm-hmm.
One, because Russia has they have the largest nuclear stockpile. So when World War II ended, NATO and Russia, they took everything from Germany, including like their top generals, their top scientists, nigga, like all them shits. So now everybody got the nuclear, they got capabilities. So shit. That's why Russia's a problem. That's why the Cold War was a thing.
But first, we'll see it coming and we'll launch ours next. That's what's gonna happen. That's all.
With Russia? What you mean?
If someone shoots their shit first, once whoever sees where it's coming from, they just gonna shoot their shit next. It's really like a game of chicken.
That's really why the war in Russia and Ukraine being fought right now, because they trying to get into NATO, and if you get into NATO, you become a part of this big ass game, and everybody contributes to it. Russia is super close to NATO. If they get Ukraine, they're right there. So if they're getting Ukraine or they're getting NATO, they putting American forces and American missiles and American bases right at the doorstep of Russia. So Russia, Putin is looking at these niggas like, y'all think I'm a bitch. Now we're going to war. And that's pretty much the Ukraine problem.
I like a whole bunch of people not buying their damn thing.
No, it's exactly what the fuck it is, bro. America being nosy.
I'm with the brave.
America. You gotta love it.
God bless it, people.
Yeah, it's too quiet on here. Who the baddest bitch in the game right now? Celebrity.
Who?
The baddest bitch in the game right now. The coldest celebrity.
This is your go-to. I'm weak.
I mean, shit. Everybody love bitches. Unless you're
right. I ain't mad at you. You're right. Who's the baddest in the game?
Rihanna still got a claim, but Coco Jones is that. I know who that is.
Yeah,
nigga.
What was I just about to say? Coco Jones might be able to be on there.
Cause you a real nigga, that's why.
All right, so let me see. If it was, how would you spend your last day on Earth?
Fucking.
How would you line it up?
How would I run it up?
How would you line it up? Like, do you got?
I'm on socials. Who wants to fuck before we go? Who wants to fuck before we go?
Oh, so in yours is everybody's already about to die type shit.
Oh yeah. Oh, it's my last day. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That nigga
I'm fucking still. If I'm going down, y'all going down.
Like, why'd you involve everybody?
I thought it was like the end of the world type shit.
They said your last day.
Okay. Shit. Cause nigga, if I go, everybody in this bitch going, nigga. Thanos snaps and shit. Nah, but I'm still fucking, and I'll use the fact that I'm gonna die soon as my hey, I'm about to die. You trying to give me some ass? Here's the papers.
Not here's the papers. Hey,
what the doc said.
That don't work. That's tough. Like, say, nah, I'm cool.
Well, I mean, hey, it's my last day. I'm on this all day.
At that moment, you realized you was ugly.
Realizing you ugly on your last day is tough.
That's tough.
That hurts. That hurts. You went your entire life thinking you were beautiful.
What, bitch? Spending 24 hours
thinking about it. Like,
bro, spending 24 hours trying to fucking not fuck is crazy.
Oh, damn, bro. I ain't gonna fake it. If I'm God, I'm laughing at you. You go hear a heavenly through the clouds.
Oh, God.
Boy, that's ugly, bro.
Spending 24 hours. We should make that a movie or so. A nigga spent 24 hours trying to fuck. And he couldn't
get the nut off.
No, let's have him get like a girl, to be down for it, but he died right at that time. Like he was about to go.
Like he even tried to pay for pussy and they declined.
No, his card declined.
Yes, his card declined.
No, it's hard, Jake. I fuck with you.
Damn, that's even worse. Dying, bro. And you can't get no butt.
I'm going into heaven or hell mad at somebody. Somebody's giving me some ass, goddamn.
Nobody will get you a damn. So nobody will let you know what nobody rented it. Because they're like, well, y'all ain't gonna get it back because you're gonna die.
Can you lend me some pussy, please? No. Yikes.
You was dying and you couldn't lend them no money because you knew they wasn't gonna pay you back. You fucked up in the head.
That's how it be though. Like, nigga, you about to die. I'm not gonna sing this again.
A nigga can't borrow $500, bro. One last day.
No, nigga, I'm hurt, nigga. I don't got $500 to let a nigga borrow.
The way you said no, nigga, like I'm about to die. I don't care, nigga. No.
I love you, but
be safe.
That's fucked up.
To give it to a bitch so you can fuck.
Be safe, bro. That's what you gonna say to a nigga. Be safe, and you're safe.
I'm about to die.
We can keep hanging out. We can keep talking and shit, my nigga. Like, why, you don't have to fuck this bitch, bro. We can do something different. You obviously don't got the means for it, so why would I make myself financially irresponsible to help you out? Or your last day fuck a bitch. I'm basically giving this bitch some money to hurt myself so you can die. That's fucking crazy.
You ain't got no family you could have asked for that.
Like, nigga, obviously you don't care about me as much as you say I don't care about you.
Bro, you ain't gonna give your homie a hoorah for his last day. Like this,
you niggas don't even give birthday presents. What are you talking about?
Nigga, why do you want me to be hurt so you can fuck a bitch and then be dead?
I'm gonna wait for 2 weeks. He gonna be dead 40 hours later.
Do you have a plan set up for me to get that 500 back? Because if you do, then I'll give it to you. But if you don't have a plan,
is this in your will?
Back after you're dead, it's up.
I'll be like, hey, this.
You said cash at?
No, asshole.
You keep going out.
Damn technology, y'all. Hey, somebody out there make an app. Hi. Y'all good for something, goddammit.
Right, there.
We didn't even hear that part, to be honest.
I swear.
Q, go ahead and talk about Mania.
About what?
You said you want to talk about WrestleMania or something. We can talk about that.
Oh, yeah. Oh shit, we got here fast. Well, I mean, shit, I was shit, it kind of sucks. I had a video for y'all. We quit the YouTube videos though, so shit, man, Mania's this weekend, man. It's gonna be fun. Really, I wanted something y'all can relate to. Y'all know how, like, I don't know if y'all remember, but the Hall of Fame is like always, the night before WrestleMania or whatever.
Yeah.
That nigga Rey Mysterio is the headliner in this motherfucker.
Hey, shout out my nigga Ray.
Hey, he gonna fight his son, ain't he?
You said what? Yeah, he got a match against his son at WrestleMania.
6-9.
That's how I know he gonna retire. This probably last match he gonna retire.
The passing of the torch.
Like, well, I wouldn't say passing no torch, but his son, his son cool, but he not like.
He ain't no Rey Mysterio type nigga.
Yeah, he's like 6'2". Yes.
Oh yeah, never mind.
Bro,
it's funny. Where did he get the height from?
Boy, I was about to say.
Rey Mysterio is like all of 5'4".
Yeah,
hey, women be cheating.
That nigga self for real?
Women be cheating. Oh,
hey, that's why it's good to be tall, because if you could have not to step on WrestleMania real quick, if you tall, you can, your son or daughter can really come out any type of height, unless your wife is tall too. If your son come out like 5'4" and your wife is 5'8", something's up.
Yeah.
But not to say that, kids come out any type of shades. But yeah, that's dope as hell. I didn't even know that nigga had a son, to be honest. That's how far removed I've been from WrestleMania.
Right, y'all remember the Eddie and Ray storyline where he's like, the I'm Your Poppy storyline? Y'all remember that shit?
Yeah, I guess I remember. I didn't know his son was wrestling. Let me say that.
Yeah. Okay. It's just seeing that nigga grown, man. That shit crazy.
Hell yeah, that is crazy. Now that you said that, I thought about it. I was like, damn, I didn't know you did.
I'm Your Poppy storyline. Hell no.
I remember that.
I don't remember it.
When Eddie come out and told Ray's son that he's his daddy and shit.
Yeah, that shit was crazy.
That's fucked up.
They had a ladder match for the custody papers, nigga.
Hey, Ray lost too. Ray Mysterio lost, didn't he?
That's fair.
Bro, the thing about that is fucking hilarious. I'm glad it wasn't no black people that was doing that shit, bro.
They wouldn't even have shown up to the fight. Them niggas would have been throwing the ladder to each other.
Oh, God.
It's your baby, nigga. You can have him.
Nobody gonna win this motherfucker. I'm fucking weak.
Have y'all ever had a shorty ask y'all, like, when's the last time we had sex?
No.
Like,
man, so like, shorty asked me that shit. She asked me that trying to figure out who the dad was. And I was like, man, too bad the last time we had sex was right before your last period. The last time I tried, you was on your period. So I'm not that guy, but good luck. He cussed me out after that message. Like, you mad at me because you don't know who your daddy is.
Yeah, you said good. Nigga, you said good luck.
Good, yes, bro. That's an important ass thing to know, bro. What are you talking about?
Yeah, like, I hope you find the dad. Like,
for sure. and I hope he's a decent dude enough to take care of the kid, bro. like
I give you all my luck.
Oh, me, it's not me.
A
though.
decent enough dude is crazy.
Oh man, but other than that, man, I'm excited for Mania, man. It's gonna be a hell of a good show. Y'all know it's 2 days now, so if y'all ain't doing shit on Saturday and Sunday, man, pop that bitch on Peacock, man. I guarantee y'all enjoy it.
I gotta get on pause. I ain't even about to say that statement. That's wild.
That is crazy.
Yeah,
that nigga got pause before.
Yeah, no, it was wild, bro. It processed in my head. I was like, yeah, nigga, don't do it. I met a nigga today. His last name, craziest shit ever, bro. His last name was Bowler Dick. BOLLERDICK. And he was like, "Yeah, I know the jokes write themselves, huh?" I'm like, "Damn." All right,
what the fuck? What did his father, like his forefather, do? Like, that's usually how you get your name.
No,
what is a boulder dick?
Somebody made that up. Like, his dad made that up or some shit, changed his last name or some shit.
I would have just gone by Bowler. Real shit.
Ain't some motherfuckers out here just named Bowler Dick.
Bro, but that in plural, like when you're talking about the whole family, it's even more wild.
Bowler Dick. The Bowler Dicks.
Yo.
That's tough.
They get their roll on. I like those guys.
Family anymore.
Said, son, would you get your circular cock ass in here? Like, like they have to talk to themselves. You remember how the niggers was on the Chappelle show? It has to be how they talk to each other.
Nah, that nigga, his dad made up some shit, bro. That made up some shit when he was like in his 20s. He was a Rolling Stone. I'm Bowler Dick now because I be rolling in the pussy too.
Oh god.
Bowler Dick.
There's somebody in the comments the same last name. It's my grandpa.
Come on, man.
That's for you.
If it's multiple Bowler Dicks, that's crazy.
How would this be Mr. Bowler?
Yeah, shaved the little end off. That's probably how a lot of names happen, though.
I swear, names is probably crazy little bitch.
Lord Feathercock.
That's just right.
Them European niggas is different, man. Like, yo. Oh man, Europeans are different.
That's fucking wild.
Another thing, dog. One other thing, dog. Mania. John Cena's opening match, so he'll be there.
Who you fighting?
This one nigga. I mean, y'all. If I said his name, y'all wouldn't know who he is. He's a current nigga, so.
Oh, okay.
It's for the U.S. title or whatever. So he better lose. John Cena better lose.
For storyline purposes.
Yeah, if he was to win, that'd be dumb as fuck. Because the nigga not even gonna be there the next day. So
I'm about to say they just hold that nigga.
Just hold that nigga. That's tough. It's crazy how as a kid you don't even look at schedules and shit like that to.
But they tend to be doing that shit, bro.
Really
like, they don't do that shit as much now, bro. But they good there in the 2010s to probably like 2018. I mean, old niggas will really just come in and just do whatever they know type shit. Like they'll just have them go over everybody, and it's just like, what the fuck? Like, how do you expect motherfuckers to get interested in your roster that's here every day if you just bring a legend who just come back and beat their ass?
That makes sense. Yeah,
make niggas want to reminisce more than actually watch the shit.
Shit's ridiculous.
That's tough.
But yeah, I don't got that much on Mania, man. It's gonna be a fun show. I would say that. Great show.
Man, you telling me them headlines? I ain't gonna lie. How much? I went to dinner and watched that motherfucker.
It wasn't a pay-per-view. I would definitely fuck with it, but
yeah, I'm saying
hard to find.
No, I'm saying,
but you said on Peacock though. Yeah, you said it's on Peacock.
Pay for it?
Nah, if you got Peacock,
Peacock. Oh shit! I'm about to download that bitch. I ain't downloaded it. That's why I be forgetting about it.
I be hearing nothing but good from Peacock, but interesting. Good on the bad shit that's on there. So
I mean, it's just now they just make apps for certain networks and shit and just name it something else. Like Peacock is just really for NBC.
Okay.
Makes sense. Make it easier for you to want to use that shit versus like, oh, I don't watch nothing on NBC. They got little indie movies and shit on there too, though. A lot of indie movies.
But I mean, that's why I watched that Shyamalan movie because that's where it released at. That's why I watched Halloween too. They be releasing some movies on there. Like, or motherfuckers be having movie releases on there.
Yeah. Nah, it's a lot of good ass that got some lucrative stuff. That's why I said Peacock, they be getting a lot of good shit. All right. Anybody else got anything before we get up out of here? Short. Anything short?
Oh, just one thing. Damn, I don't know if this will be short. We could talk about this next pod though. If the Michael Jackson and Marvel deal would have went through.
Michael Jackson and Marvel. What, he's about to be a superhero?
Oh yeah, he was trying to buy Marvel.
Oh wow.
Yeah, there's like a whole conversation that leaked, and I would say it's AI, but it's like a phone type shit. Like it sound old and shit, and it's like over the voicemail or phone or whatever.
Oh yeah, Stan Lee. I just watched something that Stan Lee said it. Like he said, Michael Jackson tried to buy the whole Marvel. He don't know what happened, but because him and Stan Lee was hanging out a couple of times, and randomly Michael asked him if he could buy it.
We ain't touch on what's name either. Snowfall. If y'all whoever watch it.
They ain't caught up, so there's no reason to.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And
I tried to chop that up about on my pod or on my stream. So.
All right. Well, we can wait till next week then. Yeah, niggas should be caught up then.
They won't be. It's niggas.
I hate niggas. We have a podcast. You guys gotta get on it.
But hey,
there's so much shit coming in. There's too much TV then.
I know we gotta pick a show. We gotta pick a TV show. Then at least we all will stay on there. At least one, so we can have something to talk about.
I think everybody watched the last.
Nope, I ain't watching it.
We already too many weeks past Last of Us. We're to marry.
The season's over.
So
yeah, the season's over.
Yeah.
Well, other than that, I ain't got nothing.
I would say Power, but I don't know. Y'all niggas really care about Tyreek's story.
No, I never watched Tariq, and I never will.
Oh well.
More and more, I'm hearing that the story is good. So
Tyreek is the worst kind of nigga, though. For real, to be honest, the worst kind of nigga. The nigga that don't have to be hood, but choosing to be hood. Crazy.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Honestly,
I don't root for this nigga at all, but he's the main characters.
Even with all the drama, like and shit that he was in the first Power and shit, he was just never that interesting of a character to me.
Once Raina got killed because of him, I was off of him. Like I was off of. He was hiding, and his little sister dropped her nuts and was literally in my man's face talking big shit. Like Raina had bigger nuts than Tyreek for sure.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah. I mean, I'd react to him, but it's like, as far as like me wanting to see you all the time, I'm cool.
I felt that way. I ain't gonna lie, but then I watched it and I kind of got into the story. So, but I did feel that way.
Interesting.
I do need to watch the second season.
That's where I will say to go back to the whole argument. Not trying to convince anybody, but I do see what Woe says. You never know until you check it out. Even though you don't think you'll be cured, you can always keep that in mind, like how I feel about Harry Potter. But hey, you never know.
I just have to be sold, that's all. And Tyreek doesn't sell me.
Hey, I'm with you with that one too. I feel like both can exist in one world. Not so much bro type shit.
Both of them is some what the fuck type shit. Good shit, y'all. But we'll be back here next week at 8 on Twitch, like always. Peace, niggas.
Peace out. Love.
Smoking Zai, drinking gin. We them niggas from the creek and we gon' fucking win. Smoking Zai, drinking gin. We them niggas from the creek and we gon' fucking win again. Tell me how that